say which one with you, not for look under you.
I am your host, Khadija
Where
Tijani.
don't suck up for you, don't mean you ask why me I
Now welcome. Now please help me share.
Must not sell you, streets not go buy you. No put your open trust, but mortal money go fail you. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man they lie. Mortal man they fail you. Mortal man go talk till you not talk. Mortal man no guarantee. We no guarantee at all lot. We no guarantee one.
Now help me share. Welcome.
Mortal man sabi well for making better. Mortal man go feeling compete for better. They go make you suffer. They go make you stress.
Mr. Prince, I see you in the house.
You where you get money.
Madam Karoma, welcome, darling. Welcome.
We just take for money.
Now please help me share.
Mortal man go fail. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man they lie. Mortal man they fail you. Mortal man go talk till you not talk.
I see you, Miss Gama.
Mortal man no guarantee. We no guarantee.
Wonderful Mr. Prince T. United Kingdom. Welcome, sir.
We get them from Buddha overseas.
Madam Rina, sir. Welcome. Madam Pamela Ja, welcome. Madam Beatrice Koma, welcome. Madam Aisha Conte, welcome.
I say mortal man get bad that. Not take you better, what tell mortal man no. He go take out for value. He go take out they love you. He go take out and scatter to you enemy.
Good evening, Madam Aisha Conte.
Me a fool. You want to eat fine.
Madam Pamela, I
you
see
want
you.
to sleep fine. Now you want for better, only better. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man no guarantee.
Hello, the wonderful Miss Jamila to Kabara, United Kingdom in the house. Maximum love and respect always. Mr. Eat Super Large, welcome. Mr. Ras, RAS, welcome, sir, welcome.
Because you mortal man can cry so you say today. Then you take on the laugh until no fear. Smoke no come on and kitchen TV. Our life. Mortal man. Youngly, you not
Mortal man no guarantee from we very own Mr. Ahmad. We get raw talent in our salon. We get a lot for discuss today. First and foremost, I want to tell you the good news. I want to give Maximum respect back again and heartfelt condolence. I'm sorry, appreciation. Now not go with the condolences yet. And they think say that the surgeons sit down in front of me already. But I want to give profound gratitude to the wonderful Awo. I see you in the house, Madam Anne-Marie D. Welcome, Madam. Welcome. Love you right back. Maximum respect always. Thank you, Madam. So I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for your endless support. Thank you. I want to give the good news and I want to say thank you again on behalf of this platform to Awol as in Anona, one of the best award around. I they call award we on Salon Oscar. It was we feel honored and we are grateful for now we be one of the shortlist platform them where basically then the voting begins today. So now please vote. I go try for share. I'm still wait for flyer for gets done. So that way I go share. I'm so I go get the specific number, but I go make sure say I send them this now award UK, United Kingdom. And I know say I get nothing but maximum love from the United Kingdom. When this critical thinking talk show starts, I mean, they come up 9 o'clock USA time, which is about 10, 11, 12, 1, around 1 or 2. But United Kingdom has been so faithful to me, and I always don't be the one that when they watch most, and of course United States too, but United Kingdom has been so loyal. I cannot thank you guys enough. So this award mean a lot to me because I always, as in I know this platform, now a living testimony, how much I can make emphasis on how much I appreciate them. I want to tell, I will plenty thank you because that is one of the award now with community where I get respect for. So I feel very, very good coming from, I will call United Kingdom my third home, away from home. Meaning Sierra Leone, my first, United States of America, my second home away from home. And then United Kingdom, my third home. I love United Kingdom. I don't know what it is, but of course, well, now I know. There was a blessing awaiting me from United Kingdom, one of which is the owl. I'm thanking us so much. So now please vote for we platform. As in I know the word, the name implies, salon for all, voice for all. Salon are for we all, and we all voice matter. This is not a platform where you they come, you they feel at home. It doesn't matter whether you're elite, whether you they working at Congo markets, whether you don't work for the government or not. We the kanaya, so we call things by their name. We critically analyze things without fear of nobody but God Almighty. And the truth shall set we free, and the truths go able. Oh, Belgium, of course! Miss Anwari, of course. And then I know say with the truth, we go able for take Mama Salon to Usa we want be. I want to say once again, thank you so much, Awol. Thank you, Awol, United Kingdom. Thank you so much for each of in a way day in the process where in I decide say this platform in they show appreciation and love to we loving and we respecting it, and we will make sure that we uphold whatever it is that the qualities the way you see for honor we will make sure that we uphold to all what our world stands for. And I thank you once again and again. I will share the number now, United Kingdom number, where in I go either text direct or in I go send a WhatsApp. The WhatsApp forum, for whatever reason, I not able forget it. I not able forget through the WhatsApp, and most of the one that we want to try, they're not able to forget the WhatsApp, but they're able to forget the regular text. So please, feel free. Yes, Saudi in the house. Salaam alaikum. Yashek. Sise, Madam Matilda Cole, welcome. Yeah. Yes, well, Madam Matilda, I think what you miss is that I mean they send out gratitude and words of appreciation to our whole United Kingdom for where them honor we platform. We are one of them within at the short list for this year, and the voting process don't begin as of 12 o'clock a.m. United Kingdom time. So now that's to make you see the smile. I get nothing but maximum love and respect for me, United Kingdom. Of course. Anyhow, so I take a pause. We got a lot for discuss, one of which, of course, now we very own Daddy Saj, Mr. Cole. We, of course, they go through some trials right now with some property land. In the meantime, and I help me share. I take a pause and we come right back. And I thank you guys for all. We'll come right back.
Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television.
The challenge now lies ahead, how to rebuild Sierra Leone. And one of the pillars on which this venture rests is trying to create a sense of awareness, educate people, and fight the evil, which is corruption, for it not to take center stage in Sierra Leone again. We're looking forward to a period of calm and development based on the tenets of good governance, including good government, an accountable system of government where transparency and the interests of the people take center stage. It is in this cause that we'll continue with our quest to fight and rid Sierra Leone of corruption. Corruption is do so. Let's make corruption history in Sierra Leone.
It on table, what would they say to bet fat food? Now, the eye don't come for watch. Let mountain fat food. You do so, you do so. You reach or you go.
Corruption, corruption. It do so, oh, corruption, yeah. Back and go.
All big famble them wanna listen. Yes, that we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer like good in a prison. Kapu don't misuse me budget. Go kiss sweat, I am every go get. So fraud and fake contract. How comes Diamond to store? We hate boss. Know yourself not to cuss. Tippy, Django Lico. All the time they say about your loss. Ban the witch and no do kokoro. They make like no day, good road no day. We country dirty, ban anarchy. Salomon let we left hypocrite. The habits for the puts na pockets.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption, yeah. Back and go.
Wait till make like no day.
Na corruption.
Why we country dirty?
Na corruption.
Wolfman they no get paid.
Na corruption.
Officer where they take bribe.
Na corruption.
Tribalism, nepotism.
Na corruption.
You pirates me cassette.
Na corruption.
No justice for the poor.
Na corruption.
Better school set no day.
Na corruption.
Coats and necktie, so like. How bad shalati no yard. You make we full of mokutu. Businessman and no man, una left baramu. Smugglers una left dabaru. Yes, let we all left kuku jumuku. Bele wapi, and I yampi. Then they talk, no she.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption, yeah. Back and go.
We get gold, diamond, silver and copper. Tell me, why still with a dialect proper? Tell me, huh? Mr. Corruption, who that the cap fit? Miss Corruption, who that the cap fit? Black man sorry na laugh. We're no bad but them give we chap. Then get mine for chap, we let get grab. Then get half the gold, then I'm half. Mama no laugh for 19 only staff. Make youth man turn we rope now off. Yuki for dog bata. Akata then they talk boto bata. Foreigner then they well pity pata. Oga man kill full of man for dollar. Corruption don't bring kamba Allah. Kotia kutia, chap you chap. 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion. Anti-corruption they watch. When uncle corruption they chap. Salon go we tire for club.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It do so, oh, corruption, yeah. Back and go.
For Google Dog, kill the pets. Before you born let wet. We don't get it for pets, corruption. If you suffer, then it's sad when they take bail like Saturday police. You do so, yeah? You do so. flashy. APC na Gucci. Then I fake designer, them 1 plus 1 equals to jump one gun. Where the boom boom now, look and back. Where the cocaine, look and back. Yuki, look and back. Freedom of speech, look and back. Not to talk, stop it at once. No more vaccine me. Versace na Denya man. Gucci na Denya fake. All musicians stay neutral, no celebrate, don't go for your head. Do you not can tell me say, yesterday better past today? Do you not can tell me say, today better past yesterday? We will be criticized, now we want to compromise. I don't go, I support. Who knows, just bring your man. In the pond, out of the pond. Fry pan, so fire side. So water, watermelon polish. Wake up back for the water. It swim like we and turn to beach. Corruption, it do so go. SLPB don't back and go. When next can be your susu. We change by we to Gaba Usu. Hosanna, where the changes? APC, we go get a notice. Now we the mad, now we the stars. So let this and now one pass man. I don't want to see who side you are all picking to 5 gallon rubber. But I don't see side where one gon' pick to 2 5 gallon per mile. Angry Boku, walk no day, global. Take up or renovate from ground. Send criminals on them officer. Give them gun, give them black sheep. For attack we are some robber. You say you the sack corrupt ministers, but you don't need reappoint them back. Greg Manton honorable, out of the thief now sold in the bill. APC na Juma party, Kogoma friends and family property. SLPP na Mumu party, coat and necktie, Bobo Bele. Do you not can tell me say, yesterday better past today? Do you not can tell me say, today better past yesterday? We will be criticized, now we want to compromise. I don't go, I support. Who knows, just make your man. Ricochet and hypocrites. Who knows, just make your man. For Peter, come back. Who knows, just make your man.
The challenge now lies ahead how to rebuild Sierra Leone. And one of the pillars on which this venture rests is trying to create a sense of awareness, educate people, and fight the evil which is corruption, for it not to take center stage in Sierra Leone again. We're looking forward to a period of calm and development based on the tenets of good governance, including good government, an accountable system of government, where transparency and the interests of the people take center stage. It is in this cause that we'll continue with our quest to fight and rid Sierra Leone of corruption. Corruption is do so. Let's make corruption history in Sierra Leone.
They don't table, what would they say to bet fat food? Now, the eye don't come for watch, like mountain fat food. You do so, you do so.
Corruption. It do so for corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It do so for corruption. Yeah, back and go.
All big pamper them will not listen. Yes, that we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer like good in a prison. Kapu don't misuse me for jets. Go kiss sweat.
Yeah. Corruption. It do so for corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It do so for corruption. Yeah, back and go.
All big pamper them will not listen. That's where we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer like good in a prison. Kapu don't misuse me for jets. Go kiss sweat, I am a people get. So fraud and pay contract. Outcomes Diamond Trust Lagos. show yourself not to cause. Titi, Jangoliko, all the time they say about your loss. Pass the witch and no do kokoro. They make like today, good road today. The country dirty, back anarchy. Saloma, then we left it for queen. That habits for the books na pocket.
Corruption, corruption. It is so poor. Corruption, corruption.
Madam Alice, welcome,
You
madam.
good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption, corruption. It is so poor. Corruption, yeah. Back and go.
We see it like today.
Madam Anne Marie, I see
Why
you.
the country dirty?
Corruption,
The wonderful Mr. Junior Parade in the house. Maximum respect always, sir. Good to see you.
No justice for the poor.
And extend regards to the wifey and wish happy birthday for you. Madam Amina Sajalo, welcome. Madam Amanatu Sanusi, welcome. Frequent customer. Madam Mariama Ibrahim, Mata Sis, Madam Mata Sis, welcome.
corruption, corruption. It is so poor. Corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
And I enjoy this swagger.
It is so poor.
Alright, so now get back down to business. As in, I know we can let for one more up here a little bit before we get serious. And I welcome once again maximum respect and love for we wonderful United Kingdom. It's in I know say I holding a heart to heart, very close to heart. And I thank you so much for the honor. And then please not forget for vote, okay, for the platform. So going back to seriousness, now it starts with the introduction of with today's guest. He can be best described as a humanitarian and a lyrical warrior when it comes to connecting his creative talent to our day-to-day activities with how our government runs state affairs. The song titled Corruption, Corruption is a clear manifestation of Daddy Saj's raw talent, or one of his best, that earned him the title of all-time lyrics warrior. Earlier this year, while serving others as a registered nurse, Daddy Saj experienced one of the worst experiences ever, which almost cost him his life. Through his testimony that went viral, it was obvious that Daddy Saj was one of the victims of the deadly pandemic, the coronavirus. After fighting for his life, Daddy Saj also experienced another dreadful trial. His very first love, his dear mother, passed on to eternity. Through all these trials, Daddy Saj remained strong and focused. He was forced to go on an emergency travel to give his last respect and goodbye to his late mother. Despite his mourning, Daddy Saj took time out of his hectic schedule to give back to the least fortunate by visiting different communities to hand out basic goods, as in school bags and other supplies. For the second time, Daddy Saj is here with us, but this time around, he is sadly with a heavy heart, disappointment, dissatisfaction over land-grabbing issues owned by his family. It is an honor to have with us Mr. Adolphus Cole, commonly known as Daddy Saj. Once again, welcome, Daddy Saj to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. It seemed like they get some distraction in the background saying our patient with and small. Mr. Corruption, are you there? In the meantime, we'll take a quick break. One of the things that I mentioned where now the time we be to give testimony to Sierra Leonean in the world in terms of what he experienced with this deadly pandemic. I will play down there and then come back. And then we go from there with the interview. And I welcome once again. Now, please help me share. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, the lyrical warrior, Daddy Saj, for your mambo. Today is the 1st of April, 2020. Well, the reason for this video is for me to share my personal experience with the new messenger of death called coronavirus. As some of you may know, I work at the emergency room. I'm a registered nurse, and I take care of COVID-19 infected patients for the past 3 months. As you may know, coronavirus was new to the healthcare field, and people come in with coughing, sneezing, all kind of symptoms, no protective gear. We treated them thinking it was just cold or flu or something. There was no education, there was no public education, there was nothing about it, even though it was in China. But here we were like, oh, it's in China, you know. And most of us got infected. We did not even know. And well, as time goes by, you know, we got to understand that there is a new pandemic, you know, coronavirus, and we started, you know, putting together, improvising protective gears, just, you know, as best as possible, just to protect yourself. Well, unfortunately for me, on March 25th, I got seriously sick while at work, and I was rushed and admitted. And all my tests came back negative. My blood works, my white blood cells counts were normal, you know, kidney function, everything was normal, everything. And my coronavirus test was, you know, the result comes back in 3 to 5 days. So I was discharged, you know, because best part of it was that I was asymptomatic, no sneezing, no coughing, no shortness of breath. My lungs x-ray were clear, and I was sent home. But as days go by, being home resting, I got worse and worse and worse. I could not walk, I could not talk. Even when my family called me from back home and friends, I was pretending like I was, you know, they know I was sick because the way I was talking, but, you know, it's okay, I'm bucking up, I'm just resting. But it was terrifying. In fact, the best thing that ever happened to me was one of my friends from London visited and asked to stay with me, you know, just for a couple of weeks. He was to go back to London, and I said, yeah, you can stay with me, you know. And I let him stay in one of my rooms, and he became a blessing. He turned out to be the greatest blessing to me. You know, I was so sick, I could not even get up to use the bathroom, or to go drink water, or get water from the fridge, or make food, get food, put food together. I could not even eat. He helped me. He stood with me 24 hours. Because imagine, so sick, going back to the hospital, the most infected place in the world. Presently, every emergency room, especially in New York City, which I know, you know, then in that sick bed, I said, Father, I am a covenant child of God. This temple was built for your purpose. Take me from this sick bed, raise me up again like the Lion of Judah, to serve you, to use this moment to testify your glory, to bring praise unto your name, Father. I prayed, as the Bible says in James 5:14. It says, if anyone is sick, let's call on the elders of the church to pray and anoint that sick person. I texted my pastor, Dr. Festus Adeyeye, of Abundant Life Christian Center. I said, Daddy, I'm sick. He prayed for me. He informed all the other elders. They prayed for me. A few of my friends and close, you know, friends and family members, they prayed for me. I prayed. I said, God, let this not pass with me. One of my best verses in the Bible, Psalm 37. It says, delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. What was the desire of my heart? The only desire I had at that moment in that sick bed was, Father, raise me from the sick. Let the healing power, let the miracle of healing fall upon me. Father, that's all. That was my desire. You know, it's something that you cannot explain. As you can see, I was sick, thinking I'm done. Like, I'm done. Yes, I was not coughing, sneezing, and shortness of breath and all of the symptoms. But for one reason, I was just paralyzed. Yes, weak. I was just paralyzed. I prayed, I cried, and my God answered. You know, in my sick bed, one of my colleagues, we all work, he's a nurse, he called me and said, Joe, he said, you remember the lady, the physician assistant, we all work together, that was sick, that you were taking care of about 3 weeks ago. He said, you remember? I said, yeah. He said, she just passed away yesterday. And I was like, what? I'm not better than her. I'm not nicer than her. That lady sacrificed all her life to heal the sick. Very nice person, very great. Love her job, sold out, helping people, helping the sick. How can she die, leave a family, a beautiful family and children to suffer just to save lives? I say, God, have mercy on me. Stand. Show your power of healing. I prayed, and the worst part of it all, I have to say, my results were not back. I don't know if I'm positive or even negative. But listen, do I care if I'm positive or negative? I deal with every day of my life COVID-infected patients. So the chances of me getting infected is 9 out of 10. So this is not even a scramble about, oh, I'm not or I am. No. It's about, I need to get well. I need to show coronavirus. How dare you, coronavirus? I need to show you that I am a covenant child of God. You cannot pass with me. That's one of my, Psalm 37, my best verses says, continue to say, it says, commit yourself to the Lord. Trust in the Lord. Trust in Him. And He shall bring it to pass. Bring what to pass? Coronavirus. You will pass. You will not pass with me. So be it. And so did. My God showed up. Today you can hear me speak. Even 2 days ago, I could not even speak 10% of this. I was broken. As you can see, some of you know, I'm a big guy. I lost so much of weight. Weak. I could not even walk. I wobbled. You know, I just want to say coronavirus is real. I live in New York City. We have the highest infected cases of coronavirus in United States, over 85,000 people and counting. And then also, we have over 2,000 people already dead in New York City from coronavirus. So I'm telling you, it's not a joke. So for me, it was not social media or watching video or the news. I mean, I work in the front lines. So when I got sick, all I can see was death. But I denied it because I had faith. I'm a fervent Christian. And my faith is all I had. And I hold it, I grabbed it, and I believed it, and I said, this is it. And my God stood by me. You know, to make it short, my result came back as I'm feeling better now. And I'm positive. But the best part of it all is that I don't present any symptoms. My lungs are clear. X-ray came back. Everything is great. And I don't have any shortness of breath, no coughing, no sneezing, nothing. I'm still in quarantine, taking care of myself, resting enough. I'm good, getting treatment. Everything is great for me. I'm doing well. The sick bed is not for me. Soon I'll be back to work, helping the sick, which I was born for. And I just want to thank everyone for their prayers. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. And I just want to thank every healthcare provider, doctors, nurses, CNAs, PCAs, home health aides, technicians. I just want to thank you all, leaving your families every day, going to hospitals, helping the sick, risking your lives. With all this protective gears, it's not enough. It's by the grace of God. You go in every day and come back home safe. I just want to thank you for your diligent job, for your passion to serve the sick. I just want to thank you. I just want to lift this moment to the God, my God and my King and Savior, Lord Jesus, as a testimony to glorify your name, Father, for saving me from this messenger of death. As a child of God, I would just want to empower all of you children of God that you are born for greatness. Coronavirus will not pass with you. It will pass, but it will not pass with you. In Jesus' name, I thank you for watching. God bless you. In English, as we say, see you soon. In French, we say a bientôt. In Espanol, we say hasta pronto. In my language, from Sierra Leone, we say see you gisno. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Coronavirus is real.
Many tell them outside they don't like number. I look like saying I 40 people like now, Sam, talk to the mic now. Sam, yes.
I get 3 goals for goal scope and this game out. So I want to find a match for get. You know what I mean? Man, the coach is shop now. Feel, you know, a game over. Game over.
Silent po.
I'm alive. I'm alive. For no. Jason call.
Yes.
Jason call.
Yes.
Jason call. Once I call you.
At 5:12.
Okay.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
We'll get that research in the house. That research. I using another Uber driver. Sam, talk to Uber. Talk to him.
That
research will talk to Uber.
senior man. Okay.
Still alive, just psycho. I not catch Ebola, but I catch Corona. I don't know the owner, but now you know now. See the short term, no more way it got to me. They never know where it pass from me. Doctors and nurses never scatter me. If you know to God in part, if you don't batter we 6 feet below ground, so they dust per week. But I tell God, thank you for my life. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for the people that will put in my life. The motor car bang me and not die. Give me, fed me and not die. Corona hold me and not die. The Lord will have the serve me, they are.
Jehovah, tell you thank you. Them not let me wonder where not die. Papa, I tell you thank you.
And I welcome once again to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. As in the wonderful testimony of our very own Daddy Saj, followed by a beautiful tune where and just recently do, where it back again another testimony of waiting God put them through, but with God all things are possible. Then grab that bed, and today they are a living testimony for Sidon and talk to it. Having said that, without further ado, I welcome to you all Mr. Cole, commonly known as Daddy Saj. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Salon for All. Ms. Nabi, I just want to appreciate this moment. It's special and honorary for me to be here. I just want to say thank you, and to all the viewers and listeners and all the supporters of Justice for All, La Salon. I want to say when all, God bless you and thank you.
Wonderful. We're gonna, I know say you they get you. It's tough time for we all, because when you they go through and we all they go through and together, but we're gonna make the best of this. We're gonna celebrate a lot of things. The very first thing I want to start with is that we all continue for month with you, but as you can say, we celebrate the life of a beautiful woman, a woman way after God na make we know you today. Now we talk a little bit about that, and we once again send out with sincere condolences on behalf of the entire platform for the loss of you dear darling mother. Now we start with that first.
Well, me mama, coming from a humble Christian background, and I would say my mama educate a village woman born in Charlotte Village, live and die in Charlotte Village, up to 87 years old. Born 7 became 2 die, now 5 day. And he born me at the age of 45. She was very old. My dad was 60. I had to name me Joseph. And my papa back na Joseph, so me na Joseph Cole Jr. And unfortunately for me growing up, I only know my mama at 10 years of age, because my mama not be well way born me. He get some real trouble. So now me auntie to my papa side, and I mean me now know as mama until 10 years old. So, but when I see my mama, even though my mama, he get some defects, he deaf, he get unsteady, gets where they walk, and when they talk, not clear, be able to understand that. But she was very healthy, and I wanted to tell, the sick easily, anyway, sick. And a few hours when the car goes to don't be girl back, you want to go to a house, So she lived a great life, born great picking them, blessing picking them, and he live as a village woman, born as a village woman, die as a village woman, and we respect him. And so God be the glory. Then a good sign now. The watchdog and the blessing to keep every day.
You are a blessing to her as well. You make sure, say, even though like I've been they do on me open statements, you take an emergency trip for go give in last respect. And I God sorry for him for any mistake we don't make, and I God making soul rest in perfect peace. And we tell and thank you if the world they holler that decide corruption after God, not that woman. So thank you for sharing you pain with we, and we they continue for share the pain with you, your joy, your sorrow. We always share with you, whatever situation you find yourself. Obviously the land where they talk about today, now that same place the way your mom don't born and raise and all, and the list goes on, correct? This
Yes.
land in question. Wonderful. Now we come back. Before we go into the in total with the land again, you did some impressive things then. You are not here for that, but I believe that we were able to celebrate each other. One of which, where you go on an emergency situation having to do with giving your last respect to that woman. But even with that, you still make time. You take time out of your very busy schedule for visits numerous how you call them communities them, for see how people in the struggle, for now you give back. We want to tell you plenty thank you for that your contribution to we beloved Mama Salon. I want to give you a little bit about that non-profit organization.
Well, I'm a non-profit organization called the Research Foundation. This starts since 2004. That's that way after I put corruption, I was a role model and national figure. So, I come to learn, despite me go school barefoot. I go school, I don't get books, I don't get fine uniform, I don't get shoes for wear, I don't get, I born poor, go poor. But giving is something, I learned from my papa, which is you don't need to get 10 shoes before you come and get another 10 shoes. If you get one, you can give the next one to the next. Yeah. So I grew up with that principle. Enough to be greedy, that's what it means. So when God blessed me, a little boy like a David in the Bible turned for be this king way, kill a whole Goliath giant. It was like, a lot of people looking up to me. I get for be an inspiration to the youth. I get for give back to my society, to my community. So it was not just about me buying cars and having nice clothes and food for eat and chill. And no, what about the people that we don't get? So I established charity long ago. And Don Bosco, I was officially ambassador, goodwill ambassador to Don Bosco for vulnerable youths, where then they mend them up and then get camp now 4th Street and then get orphanage camp again. Lunge, I can do shows for them every year, 3 shows. I can do a lot of clothing and things that I can go for them. I did a lot of stuff with them. Then one wounded camp na East, so them picking away and cut their hand. Then there's also picking away the people that we don't kill them, or they cut them people, they hand them back now, amputees them. I mean, do a lot of charity with them. With some other local places, them way, the amputees, the handicaps, and so I've been doing this thing. But by then, social media was not really there. Then, it's a long time ago. So mostly, as if you call the press, then they write bottom or they put another news on video, if possible, which was not anything very important like it now. So I've been doing this thing until I stopped for a while because, myself be careful for cook myself and get into Tech America and start. So when I don't settle in America again, I see for say I'm in a place now where I can begin give back again under the foundation. So I bring back a board members and let them help me for work things out. Becoming that. So it was just a blessing, okay? Because I get this charity, I don't ship everything in a salon, I don't sponsor everything financially, put everything together, which was to be the charity for the school back to school was scheduled for the last week of August. For mid of September, we school they open. But unfortunately, my mama can die the last week of August. So people are shocked, like, wow, that is South Campbell, Mama, you don't have the big charity here. No, I don't even know for saying your mama die. But what is it arranged? But my mama died right time where I come. I just buried my mama, I meet up the charity. It was just like, because they don't go get a letter, the chief now be, the chief now the village for say we can't do charity in the school. and within a Charlotte Sami Mamadi, and then the chief na big way I grew up in Kutahud. So we don't do, everything was in place anyway. So that's why it just happened. But not doing it, we get so much more for do. I did so much over nearly 400 picking them. I put them back to school with school bags, uniform, boots, and pen and pencil, and a lot of other small school materials. Them, and we're not doing this charity for continue. And this all come from my own pocket. It is my own money. I don't get nobody to sponsor me. Nobody. I don't get no go fund it with accounts with anybody to give me anything. Now, me own money I for use for my savings or extra things and for my family and picking them and how to use. And so, and then even now I don't ship about so many hospital beds, them up to 9, with some IV pools, so many stuff them for the hospital within a Charlotte Village day. We don't get nothing. They don't get no equipment. We don't get some blood pressure machine, some blood sugar machine, a lot of other stuff they would on ship. But with that charity, they will be held on December. Okay, this December, where we paint the hospital under the Research Foundation, where they fix the broken glass, then we did it. We make the place decent and nice. It's a hospital, and our hospital, unfortunately, now family land, that our village day, now family, we get all that land, we give unto SLPP, because SLPP begin a power with Solomon Beggar the one for stand for election after Pakaba. So they go to the village, they say they want to develop the village for open hospital and primary school. So now we family come together when they choose that land, we give SLPP officially for them to use that land, and they build the primary school, and they build the hospital. We, a community, then the government really not support them much, they struggle a lot. But now the people they can go in and seek out and get us, then they I think 1 or 2 months so they can get entirely all them funny things. Then they do major things there, but they keep the community going. So it is my duty as a born of the soil, for extend my charity. But my charity don't get for end, we get for go upland, we get schools that we don't get chair, we don't get bench, we don't see places that we. All my foundation is focused on education and the children and the youth age. Not to now they're more focused on the young generation. I mean the new generation, upcoming generation.
Beautiful. I deliberately do that. You're not here for that, but I believe say we for celebrate each other's strength and certain things where some maybe we go ready for bash at you where they don't know the fact or the in total of this land what they can't talk about. Then they also know the background of things that we do in the back where they may not necessarily know. Thank you also for taking your time while you've been there. As you say, you visit a lot of media houses them where you're able for go and talk about on behalf of your charity. Thank you so much again for your contribution to our beloved Mama Salon. Now we come back now to the thing in question. Well, before that, as a matter of fact, as we talk about your testimony during this deadly pandemic, where God lift you up, and I come about with a beautiful, beautiful thing, a song again when I tell the Almighty God, thank you, I'm alive, title, I'm alive. Now we talk a little bit about that song, how it came about, with inspiring because future many of we beautiful artists them raw talents artists that with raw talents which you happen to be in that category as well. So now we talk a little bit about that before we go to this land issue.
The song I'm alive, as everybody know, I began coronavirus and I nearly lost my life like most of my colleagues, doctors and nurses who have been which will die. And but God bring me back. Okay, so when I do a video, I don't really do a video just for show say I get corona and all that. I do them for inspire other people and give hope to other people, which was successful because it's a stigma. So man will look and say, "Well, me get corona for let people and can know it's shameful." No, it's not shameful. I sign up my life for save lives, so that I will continue to do. So what can happen is, Jason Cole, when in future me and the other artists them impact an artist in Maryland we inside we get caught up with COVID coronavirus, but in him not be that whatever so inside the video but people are not be so you're more like me. But now input the only get coronavirus, he already now a kidney failure candidate. So he under dialysis and all that, they can get COVID and I don't know about it for a fact. So, now input the song together, he called succulents, he featured succulent the do the chorus and everything, and then he called Menace the General because they're really close. Then later now, I think they don't really put the song. And Jason said, but this, I don't even know him. He said, this guy that is such, man. You know, since we get this COVID and a big artist, I think say we will need them. You know, then they say, wow, yeah, that's a good idea. So then they call me. You know, I say, well, I don't do collaborations like that to get meaning. And they say, well, but people they send the beats, let you listen with the chorus and everything they could decide. So they send them to me. I was stunned. I was like, what? I'm in right here. I begin writing the song, my own verse. And you know, I support them in every area, in every aspect. And then until we get to this point, we'll do the fly, go on DC, we go do the video, come back. And we are promoting it, and it come from be a music where everybody was, I mean, it show respect, it show class, it show standard, it give hope, you know, and encourage people for believe, say, you know, as long as there's life, there is hope, you know, and let people are not afraid. Yes, when they think about corona sensitized, which is good, but we are still alive, you know, let's give thanks. So that's how that music came about, and it's a great song. It's one of the best songs, you know, for me for this 2020, and I love the lyrics, I love the style, I love the video, I love the mood, you know, I love the you know, the collaboration. It's just classy, you know, it's so mature and classy, and I believe see every Sierra Leone and every artist is in love with it and respect people what to do, and we get high positive comments, which is encouraging to the music industry.
Absolutely.
We come back.
Strongly agree. And I do believe that now a lyrics way, let's take corona out of the equation. Anybody can relate to him. If you don't go through any trials and tribulation, it's a form of a testimony as well to everyone out there. Thank you guys for a fine job, and also we they send a warm shout out to Mr. Jay Sanko for a brilliant initiative, and then also we want to put you in the category as a warrior, because all through your trials and tribulation you stay strong, you believe in God, and with all that He lifts you up. So kudos to you as well, sir. And all the other one, Mr. Seculence and Mr. You say Menace the General?
Menace the General.
And I think one other individual.
And Rahim, they sing on the chorus.
Rahim. Okay.
They sing on the chorus.
Wonderful. Another raw talent. Okay, sir. So now we get down to business. For many, where it's a lot of things now where they go on our social media, where we want kind of like omit some of the doubts and get the facts from a first-hand news instead of the he say she say. I will further ask you some other things that we also come up, but first give we history, in total history about this land in question, how this land come about.
Okay, we family, which means me mama and mama and your ancestry line. They don't live in this village for over 180 years. Now, one of the oldest family in our village there, and everybody know that. Okay, but those days, those were the colonial days. All them they do, they have farmers and they plant their salad, their lettuce, this kind of stuff. They leafy abas, they kind of thing. In the valley, Charlotte is a whole. It's like a valley, two hills, one comes. Then there is a stream at the bottom. It's a beautiful valley. Okay, not so like a flat land. So like I didn't go up, I didn't mean the picking born the picking the man they die, the picking live into themselves commodity, they own at the city, live life. But they get a lot of farms. That place nobody trains on how they go there. They get a lot of farms, acres of land. Where then tell the documents not the for say this not the George farm, this not the Taylor farm, this not the Macaulay farm, this not the Jackson farm. All in Creole country man not be there. Nobody know they within Camara or CC or things like that. So they know themselves. They picking and grow up, they know themselves, everybody know, nobody may be pet nobody. But now our generation they change, more calm, more anything. Most of the we auntie them, we uncle them, they all are the 7 they born my mama and the last one. They no live and die in that village. The only person will live and die in that village is my mama. Now, I say, the commodity. Now, the only one will live and die. Even though some time of your life, be dating, but ever left the village 100%. So this go on and on. Then we until they are on left the village, we will pull them. Some of them picking them, they can just kind of at the village. Somebody tell and say, like after, I think that place they opened like around then 2000 and after the war. Let me say, well, not after the war. Let me say 2008, 9, 10. Now in that village they open. when people they begin calling, they begin see because regions, battles, that more people they be focused. So we open now, so people that can carry and see them one land, then go to my mama because Indian are the but my mama he always say he always want me say in mama they say nobody not sell the land, the land nobody picking them, can picking them, the kids can picking them. So mama don't ever agree for sell. So if people they go meet her, in the tell us they sell, they want me say they will not sell. So then people that can sabi like the other relative there, like the village can say, oh no, no worry, if no one sell, when I go to one day on cooling picking, one day and sister and picking back and I go meet her. So like that. So that kind of way they some of the uncle and this way auntie, which I would say 2 of them and they don't do that. One way uncle the other picking, then with this way auntie we you know live that village over 61 years. Now they don't be the good people they don't really sabi the land there, but people they know the land there, so they keep point and then they go to and they go take people and then bring a cow to they say once here. So let's say the land worth 50 million. If you give them 5 million, say for 10 million, they sell because they don't get paper. They don't get paper. Now family land, they don't get paper. So they don't do that. They say they don't auction the land this way and see like the other one, the uncle will be sell. He God make your own life come back because na swear then they don't want them. So the swear for like let them go they don't for himself and only for good. This way auntie winner in back now in can left now to me mama because the other uncle don't die there auntie there. Now this way auntie with me mama I know what we get alive. In back there they sell no people that they go meet her for. Imagine land we worth 100 million, 200 million, we will see. Now, I mean, I like you get 2 million, you see the sign paper. You get dementia. What's in our money? The way diaper. How you go do business with people?
I'm glad you were going there because that was one of my questions. Is she in a right state of mind? Because from your submission, it is around in the 90. Is she in the right?
93 years old right now.
Okay.
93.
So when this happened 2 years back, she's about
yeah. Even before this land, now it's before this they sell. They also sell to other people them. Then they take advantage of the age. Because the mommy now because they land and they become this gun tool because when the family they all go meet and say let left for 20 they do so. If you want to sell, we not get problem. Well, let come to the family, so we go sell them, we get a good price because everybody the mommy don't have money in the auction. So the mommy be kind of vexed. So let nobody not tell her what thing for do now. Mama and papa land in the sell. Nobody not tell her what thing for do. So it become this gun tool. Now the money left for all now good. It never takes 6 months. The money can not done. Now we back to take care of family. What you go do now, family. So they don't depend this. So the mommy now kind of isolate himself from everybody. You know, so we self kind of like, well, in business and see we try for a pie, they try for whatever. Because in one picking way be born, you don't die. When picking after 2 years before he died, we born one picking when I dealt with the mommy. The girl I do that video, so we send her out where they lie in granny, where they go kidnapping granny, they post the video. And the mommy one get blood family now one day because that picking like in the mommy one get picking where the mommy one picking they don't die. 18 years ago.
I see.
They don't die.
So then they not a young picking.
No, not only
in a blood so strong.
You know what the mommy talking about? The mommy own picking way born in one game picking way born.
Okay.
Now the mommy get together and they take care of the mommy and they wash her and they feed her and they come out with her and they deal with her and they sleep with her and then one game can picking and
okay.
And they will food they live.
Okay. Wonderful.
So now what can happen for cut the story short? This mommy don't become this going to whereas this picking be the grow up is small, you know if it's the village, you know if you know what's in the common. So this picking okay, no when I can talk to the picking or not to the mommy, they talk to because I easy to manipulate and whatever and full out without money, the mommy see money gladly, you know if you know the WhatsApp. Then they fool the mommy, fingerprints the mommy, do all that kind of thing. So now the mommy is gone through, so that was problem within the family. We're not getting for doing anything. The mommy and age, we are still family. You understand? So now, cut the story short. This boy, them, Victor John, and girlfriend, Roberta Kamara, then come at the village around 2017. Then back can see opportunity. They get money, they exploit, land away, people they land away, what 100 million, and they tell us, they give 40 million. Sign paper, no more. We see them give 20 million. We see sign paper, pay them, I don't begin to invest. But pay them, they don't get the land. Then they give balance. Then when you talk, they call the police for you, gonna get connection and go locking up at their baggage. Then what you go do? You don't get nothing for you don't get boys. You dey beer. First you go swear. Now so they don't do the explain. They don't get half of the village. So now they feel to say they don't so powerful as it was to get out. So this land we are so where we get also during 2014. Now my family they come together. They say Joseph, wait, Nami that is son, Nami Joseph. They say Joseph, you know what? Sit down. You get for focus on this village because until they don't sell all the property. They auction next to nothing.
And at 2010, right?
No, 2014.
2014.
Family
Okay.
come together.
Okay.
2014. They say, why you not go come? You put some money. Let me make paper for this small land we left 4.5 town lots. Let me just take care of this land. You understand? Let them not can sell it back. You understand? They say, yeah. So then force me because they don't get money. And I say, okay. I send money, they go do the paper, and family land. So now one person named it as authorization, but now all my named it. Okay, not to get an just a leader or authorization. So now we go make paper for this land, we do everything, you understand? Then the same 2014, 2015, now begin bill by the land. We begin bill use even the arsenal document you don't see where we begin bill, they give building permit, the Ministry of Lands, hire engineer, then they can begin working at the place at 2015. But 2016 the season come, so the land just right by the river. Now in the water, now the place flood, the water all kinds of the land. So now the engineer stopped the building. He said, it's like say we'll focus on the retaining wall for block this water because if not, it will pull the structure. You understand? So I spent over $26,000 for building this retaining wall. You know, so we spent all that money in 2016, 2017. Then material in the place. You dey see the palm body, everything in the place. People they live it. Now 2018, when a mudslide happen now in that mudslide, your own wave or flood or whatever, it can overflow, it cover the land, pull everything, damage people, their property, then the bridge, big bridge, motorcar bridge, when it sweep the bridge all thing. Can you believe? So the entire people have been on 2017 and it kind of like auction people, the land, they exploit people them. So they take advantage of that. Now they come meet me big sister after the flood. Now they say, well, no, they want me big sister and I was reverend if they are within a flaming church. They say they want to buy this land. If we go sell and give them, now if they tell them, say, no, we're not sell, it's not family property. Nobody know ever seen that they get up. It is a family thing. They say, no, sir, we're not sell. Now the lady go meet my sister. I say, now family property, we're not sell. They try to convince my sister to 2-3 times. My sister say, and we know they sell, it's not family land. So the boy will carry and go with the family will begin at the village. Now he tell us, you know, no worry, because in a commission, the name Dennis Valcastle. So now in the mafia, because they get a commission. Now he tell us, you know, no worry, no more. As I do one the auntie, we you know get nothing. Put if you go meet and we sign paper. You understand? So they go meet. Now carry and go to this old mommy. That's the mommy old 91. That was 2018.
Sorry, what's in the guy name again? Do I okay?
Dennis Valcastle, almost Sabia.
Dennis.
Mafia is one of the biggest criminals alone ever.
Dennis.
Dennis Valcastle. As we didn't about us, but they believe.
Okay.
So Dennis Valcastle, when I came and go to the sister, home sister say themselves. Then I say one came, Lobeta Kamara go to the mommy at 91 years old. That's the mommy old 91. That was 20 years ago. A care go to for buy this land. Then go tell the mommy say, one land day. You mommy not even sabi the land safe. You don't even sabi the land. One land day way, one for you, one for buy. And say that you get her, now your papa left and you. Your family they want fetch you for a year. Wale will give 50 million euros. Wale you sell and give it. You understand? We'll take care of you. We'll rent us for you. We'll give food. Say you die. We'll make sure so we'll take care of you. They lie. And the mommy they go 78. They give the mommy 5 million. Now the grand picking now they tell you because the grand picking us have the population. You know we understand what's in the go on. Now you do the video today. So they go give the mommy like every time they can, they get half money, 5 million, 3 million, 2 million, 1 million. Like that no more. You understand? For a land we worth over 100 million or more. And then they go manipulate possibly they wear diaper. Mommy will not even know when you want for peace. Now they go manipulate. Fool that mommy, use that mommy. Then they go fingerprint the mommy. Then I then dump the mommy, they left the mommy. So 2019, now there's some people who can't 2018 say now about what I said. 2019, I then come. They said that they get the land with police. So the chairman of the village of people they said, how come we not get this land? So I want to pull paper. When we get paper, when you register and I go see, I don't send all to you. NRA 2014.
So that's 2019.
2019, 2020. When this land we get structure at the land, ongoing construction. How come we be on a land? They say when I get the land, why we until don't go sell and get it? It might be all 91 years. I go sell land give una and then 7 they born. Them 7 they born, they all get picking, they all get grand picking, they all get great grand picking. Put that in for go sell. When the mommy don't get paper, the mommy don't know if they land, you know if it's a the place. They don't come on at the village over 60 years. You understand? So then, so what they do, police can't get to the people, but they not work. They fail. But it's not be ready yet for continue because I've been studying the water tide after that first flood we come, it fuel everything. So we try out for do some other structure we go protect the land. We get for protect the life they will get for daily. Not just below snow more then flood can kill people there. You want to protect them. So we never not focus so they not ever kind of now we wash the land, now we pay tax, now we pay paper for the land. Then we did at the land. Then 20 this year now my mama died. So when I go, my mama died. 2 days after I come back in America, now many people they call me back saying, "Are there some people that don't come back with Soja money?" They say that they get it out SSC. They beat me big sister with a pastor and play me church. Me picking me down picking with this. It's what they pass the like a rebel government. Not to play the lady na insect cow they go take them at OST. So normally police get for involved. Now normally police tell them say, listen. When I bring when I own paper camp. In fact, 2019 when they come force with police, we go along the police. So now the police intervene, anti-grabbing unit. They intervene. So now they say, okay, let all the two parties they bring the paper. They can we care all with paper, but they don't ever get paper because they don't get paper.
Okay.
They don't ever get paper. So now the anti-grabbing land unit say, well, una go now on land because they don't bring paper. Over 2 weeks now, we don't ask them for the paper. They don't
That 2019.
That was 2019.
Okay.
First, they went out police.
Okay.
Now that happened. So they not succeed. So they come back 2020 after Robel me mama don't come because they don't say I'm in the strength. So they wait till after camp so 2 days 980 because they don't say no come there and return back. So then they go to police and SSD with Sujaman they see they can overthrown. They go now the land the lady go there. He said I mean now the land is when I broke the body, they broke the body, the woman all they arrest they all, they go and sister picking the way they hold they all put in a truck, they go along with the police, my big sister where they talk, say, what is this? They beat me sister. Baby woman. Hey man, Miss Nabeli told them pass me, you understand? The people then call me, who spend money saying, they normally police, okay, who never bring on a paper and see when I say now on a land, who bring paper can they not get paper? So when they can say normally police they are bug there. Now they call this minister, now I call the LUC, now normally say, well, you want to pull on hand for this case. Because they don't go, then they also have a hole, so they don't go bribe. So now the normally police, LUC say, well, this land, this case, it don't come on there because it don't big pass me now. It's not political case. We don't say, we don't have political connection. Because we cannot stop them people here. Because
so that was the exact word, political case.
Yes, that was the exact word from the police station. They said they're not going to be able again because it don't involve politics. So they're not going to do their work anymore. And it's true because they all appoint them. If they're big one, they call them, they get policing. So we understand how politics work in Salone. So now the name will stop them. Then they bill, Pantap meal structure at the land, meal retain the money, the bill Pantap. Then when they get paper for bill, then they get permits for bill. Then they disobey and violate the law of the police. Then now they go through politics. Okay, then begin bill. Then riots happen at the village. The villager, the people, the family, the whole kind of say, we're not going to bill like that. This is an advantage. Not only get this land, we are still going to go back to Ghana and go take on the money. Not only get this land. You don't get paper. Not only one get them born, there's 7. They all get picking and great picking. So the riots so big, they can't say they're not going able. So then try to get in. So the man can't come gun for me. People will shoot if anybody make move. If anybody can't say that, then get like again the government arrest you and get for arrest. But still, they're not will succeed. So when I say they will succeed, now the lady say, well, don't wait me. I go bring the minister of lands camp. You understand? He said they go bring the minister of lands camp, and he go call the minister of lands. We can't come. The minister of land call me people and they all go keep meeting at the land with the policeman and soldier man. If you see them for intimidating the people in the village, even when you pass, you don't follow the land where they don't play. If it's only phone, you take picture, then you take an idea. Like it was like a rebel barbarian government. I've never seen this. So what is going to happen now? Now the minister of land, Dr. Sandy, the same Dr. Sandy, now he made the proposal say, let me see that they left this land because these people have a bigger project for do. And so Dr. Sandy said they get bigger projects for do. Let them left the land give the lady.
If he ever disclose, even though it's irrelevant, if he ever disclose which kind bigger, quote unquote, bigger projects.
No, you're not talking projects. You see, just when they get bigger projects for do.
Okay.
So let we left the land give the lady. The lady don't offer for giving 500 bags cement with 10 ton iron rod for compensatory for structure within the land. Then in the Dr. Sandy said, give you 6,000 lots up on the hill. I would say, Papa, this is not a land. My sister they said, this is not a land. This is a monument. This is a family monument. We don't sell this land. This land not of a sell, sir. People are dying during the mudslide 1945. We've seen a lot like this village. This land is a memory. It means a lot to be more than the land. We know they sell. Now you say, well, let them go meet at my office 10 o'clock tomorrow, go finalize the matter. So my sister then go to your office, they go the mommy, all the family go, the minister they then Lobetta, Imba go to young crowd. Then go talk the case with people and say, Papa, we know the take land, sir, we know the sell this land, sir, this is our family land. Do you understand when I come up in this land? So now the minister say, well, and so they not agree for take this offer. Well, officially the land not a private land anymore, na government land. So immediately officially you would feel say what it forget the land. So now the minister now in the community. Less than 2 weeks now we say they don't begin build back, they don't begin working on the site, they count because we sued them at court. Court don't get the injunction past 10 then they go. They say they don't get business with court. Let's see how powerful these people are. Because of a stupid, useless, how they call a minister of land, give them so much power that they even violate the rule of law. Can you believe it? You are minister way for enforce the rule of law. You so barbaric that now the people that were they bribe because if they bribe you a leader, you don't get no respect. What you do now, they do. Because you don't respect the law, so people don't get to respect the law. And again, you call when the man is sick, you know they go to police, you know they go to court, you know they get business with court, and then the government they talk. You understand? So he end that way there now. Then 2 weeks after, then they begin deal. We go take police there, then go there, then show paper from the ministry of from the last minister that the land is officially a government property and the government don't give to them people that we don't beg with for years for buying the land. So when did it become a government property? When? Because they go bribe so the private land people that don't farm for hundreds of years now don't turn to government land. When we get the same government paper for when we pay for the sign and stamp, we get receipt, we get everything. No, this is not correct. Okay? So this is how it went. Then they bring every day. So what do they do now? For the past 1 month, they walk at the place. They try to build the fence. When we don't build with the retaining wall, but without attacker, so then they reinforce the retaining wall, go and tap arm, and continue for work. Then they get soldier man there, where they parade all over. Where people they block the good of kind of for pass. When they pass, you drop on the other side. You point camera, then they point gun by you, they take your phone and yarn and coffee, they grab you or they put you inside the top and can you go. What kind of thing is this?
So many things going on.
4.5 town lots. Now that they can't disgrace when accept so. Then this boy Victor, you know, with all the money where they can left for them, as a old president Graphic with all the wealth, when they go thief 4 people in back, when I go thief, even if you buy this land to this guy, when not paying 3% of the land you want. So what's like this buy one buy? Was there a proxy? There was no proxy. You might not get lawyer, you might not get paper, you not get nothing. You might be into a Graphic when are the only blood to the mommy. You know, even get a part of the transaction.
So
when
now
I go give them, fool them, tell them lies.
Yeah.
When I don't lie and then manipulate them, they will say I want to get the place.
So first and foremost,
this is where the war is, and the war all don't come now because the minister get involved.
Yeah.
The minister will make paper for them.
Yeah.
Then the same disgraced minister and Ministry of Land not get shame. People that will get land paper from 2013, 2014, then get NIA paper, then get conveyance. You know they can't tell we say we don't paper are fake. Now this man we come by 2020, then you paper are real, when we don't build at the place. It doesn't even make sense. So you tell me say the last government they all stamp the Minister of Land, the receipt paper, the Director of Survey, everything, all are be fake. Even to the NIA receipt will pay, all the taxes will pay, all are fake. But this is a
okay,
barbarian.
wonderful.
This is a barbarian minister. I don't even know how to define this man.
We they understand your pain and we they encourage you for continue for stay, be patient. I know say in a critical time for you at the moment. 2020 has been challenging, but know that with every pain there comes a blessing behind it. So there's few things that way I want to re-echo, and then I want also ask you for the question. So I know say you make and clear say this wonderful place commonly known by Charlotte Village, now a village where don't exist for over 180 years, where you people they don't
the colonial where how they call them, the Maroons, like William Wilberforce,
Right. Yes.
General Lee James,
Yes.
and Marshal Charlotte,
Right.
all these slave masters, or well, not the slave masters, the British colony,
Yes.
the whole year before
Yes.
1961, they don't,
Yeah.
them place them, and they name them place them.
Okay. And this not a place where the only place where you and your family know as home, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I want to we get a better understanding for the audience them when now the 7 them in born, right? Meaning
And
the
then
picking
separate,
them,
mama
right?
the last one.
You mama na the last one. Okay. The auntie in question when are 93 now. Now whose number in been there for the picking them?
Auntie did not to the first, not to the second. I think Auntie did for be the third.
Okay. Okay.
No, fourth speaking, yeah, for the
Okay.
third or fourth speaking. Me na the last one to my mama, and my mama na the last one. So imagine me na the and my mama got me at 45. So that me na the
Yes.
least, but me God can bless with the man, so we cover
Right.
the whole
Family.
generation. Yeah.
Yes. So now with the how you call them the 7 picking them, would that not been the original owner them before them pass on down to the 7 picking them? When I
No, there was no owner.
Okay.
Those days, those people don't have document. There is
Okay.
no document. It's by name. It's by farm.
okay.
It's by
So
farm. This is not the Cole farm. This is not the Johnson farm. This is not
okay.
Macaulay farm. There is no document.
Okay.
There is no document.
Okay. Perfect. So in our own area being considered as the coal farm, not so.
No, not to Cole. Not to Cole.
Okay.
Now well, okay. Now the George, what you call it? The George
Oh yes, the
family.
mommy sign
But
and the
the
job.
problem is
Okay.
the mommy married with Granny and Nene. He married to George.
Okay.
He born in first 6 picking them.
Okay.
Then a man died. When a man died, now he can marry to this other man winning Taylor. When I be born my mama with.
Okay.
So here my mama and all that and
George
they
Taylor.
don't get one papa when one mama they get. But now the
Okay.
mommy na him left. So the mommy will left, the mommy don't die, na him get the property. So
Okay.
when he died, now
Yes.
my mama be deal with becoming one and the last one.
Okay.
So now him picking, now him born now, all man know that boy,
Right.
him papa named Taylor.
Okay.
So most of the with the Taylor back then get property they be because
Okay.
they all are the same side in common.
Wonderful.
Understand?
So now,
Yes, so
now we
that's
fast.
everything.
Wonderful. Now we fast forward and now you will make a now legal for say 2013. I think 2014 between 2013 and 14. Now in a make an say no we make a legal with the government. No in a go owning a property legally. Correct?
Yes, because now in
Yes.
those days are not the same.
Exactly.
Now you get forget paper. Then those days,
Yes.
there is no paper.
Yeah.
So
Patient me
now you get
small.
forget paper. So even though that we family
Yeah.
property,
Patient
not
me
saying that
small.
we own family to mama side gets our
Yes.
we legalize this land as a legal land under the family because we know for say all the other uncle and picking a day, but most of them not sabi the village. You know, one day good. Most of them
Wonderful.
not be sabi side in the shallow because them people are not mending.
Okay.
After they don't big now, they left the village.
Okay.
The mama na the only one we left the.
Okay.
That make we so involved because
Okay.
mama not agree for common at the village.
Wonderful. So you don't ever left home.
document.
Yeah, you know,
Huh?
ever left from and I know say now they go bury and back in, now they go go
Yeah,
bury
yeah,
am.
now they bury
Okay,
am, yeah.
perfect. Now, so now we fast forward again. So I don't make these documents then and I be involved with the then administration you be saying, the past government.
I don't send you all the document. Look
Correct.
at everything.
Right, no,
That
no,
the building
patience
permit,
me.
even the-
I want
the
to
site
patience
plan
me
for
small.
bill,
Me
the
know
approval.
all the detail of you and I trust you 100%. Now for we audience them, me get all the
On
authentic
social media,
evidence.
then on my page, just
Yes.
type Diamond Sadio that is Sadio. You see all things,
Yes.
you get it.
So when in I do this right, in I been check with Roxy building, then clear in everything, then follow all due
Everything, we get the
process.
stamp, the conveyance, I don't send you, get it, you get the
Wonderful.
seal, everything. We get NIA receipt, open a bank, everything. It was done. Lawyer, and I do everything. A
Wonderful.
lawyer did everything.
2019. Now we fast forward to 2019 now, right? You don't own this land, you don't spend at least $26,000 of your money or more, right?
Yes.
This obviously now you land. 2019 now, then come say now they're interested by the land, correct?
2018 after the flood.
2018.
Mudslide.
Okay. So from there, waiting to be your reaction when them bring that. Now that you
Definitely, me must not be there. I mean, they spend the money, but me name not in the book.
okay.
Now family, now generation, not to like say we take them for like say I mean that the side of Joseph.
Exactly.
So when I count 2018 for my sister, when I need charge, when I the big one, I tell her say we know the sell. This is a family property.
Okay.
We know the sell. So then convince my sister. My sister say no the sell. I tell her they go meet this mommy.
Okay.
Go somebody tell her say, if you don't want to sell, or go to one day and see.
Okay. Okay, so now Uda go meet say na the two people in question, Mr.
Now the
Victor and
Valcastle guy wey
the
na criminal
Valcase.
wey dey na the village wey know the family.
Okay.
Now in carry this Roberta lady go when na
Okay.
Victor John in girlfriend because
Okay.
in a commission in the camp, so he want make money.
Okay, the
So he
Valcase.
carry them go to the sister, then I carry them go to the mommy.
Okay. So when they do that, then give the mommy money, but there was no documentation given to them.
Then the mommy don't get no documents. All
Okay.
the documents where the Ministry of Land is show so right now. Now Victor John, now in Mecca, under the mommy name 2017, 2018. Then after the mommy, they don't fingerprint the mommy don't know till they do. Now then change the document now from the name. Like the mommy don't sell them to 2020. Now they own paper come out.
Okay.
And so they do.
But you
So the mommy don't get
in
no
our
paper.
documents in 2014 is still there within our it exists, correct?
We can't go to the Ministry of Land. We can't go to Lumley.
Okay.
They don't have court right now. They say they're not going to court. They don't have business with court now.
Okay, so now what make they ask this? The first people that were for blame here, as much as this Mr. Dan Valgaza, if not name Valcastle, it gets some dubious things the way they do. The first people that were all accountable. Now the one the way we put in a sensitive position, because if 2013 and I getting an authentic evidence the way show saying this land belong to Ina, this na family property. And it dey under Roxy building, correct?
And we don't build it.
Correct. 1 second, yeah. Because if anybody want to do anything, you get for go through Roxy building for make sure say this land, na land way okay for sale, correct?
Yes.
So the first person who want hold accountable, Udan na the person where they can dey in charge of the Roxy building.
They not get conveyance. When they do land, they buy the land, then Ministry of Land they make sites plan where they approve.
Okay, so
Then-
the minister na go there in charge of that Roxy building there too, right? Now they
No, not the
oversee.
minister, they in
Okay.
charge of Roxy building.
Okay.
The minister they in charge of the Ministry of Land. Then
Correct.
do documents. Once you pay them, they do whatever they get for do. They give paper. Now you get for to a lawyer. They go pay all the fees. Then they register at Roxy building.
Okay,
So
okay.
they don't get conveyance. We get conveyance. We seal na Roxy building. So they not get.
So all
They are just the
this
site plan from the government, from the Ministry of Land, and then get.
okay, so all this concern and I make am clear to the minister for tell and say this now we no I know we they say this, I know it's a bit frustrating, I understand, but I want to give clarity to the make because enough fear
The
for now.
minister see the paper, not just the paper no more, the conveyance with people like go.
Right.
They carry videos. They show him the pictures of the construction where the bush kind of become a small way still there you dey see am. And when the construction will go on, videos where they cook na the land, all the contractors only the begin video for cooking at the land.
So-
When people anchor it at the village, they dance at the village, say they begin the construction, everything they show the minister. That
Okay,
was
wonderful.
2014.
Okay, Mr. Cole, I want to even take it easy because waiting do now this very platform now make I put on number 3 land grabbing number 3. We don't get 3 different topic on this same issue in the example of Darakul if not so then Nicola and excuse me if I dey mispronounce them. We get an issue of Madam Annie Mezo what we don't do now this platform too. We'll show that video there which I go remind Sierra Leoneans. We get also Madam Zainab one lady where they how you call them now England we instead get the same problem. We even see the issue of William Mayo where they get some challenge with the same minister of land if I'm not mistaken. I get that video too as we want to stay as credible platform. We will play all that. We also get this same Kabbalah land issue. So obviously the first thing we want just to name few is so many land issue over and over and over. We get some land stuff now so where they some video now so where one woman they how you call them they cry he said then go beat and similarly to what you they say. So obviously we not say not to lie, you they lie. So who that we for all accountable? We not just pull Mr. Victor out of the equation, we pull Miss Lovetta out of the equation. The person the way they cause this problem, obviously now the one they way for they in charge of the land there so where they don't know say this na family property, it belong to now from generation to generation. And therefore don't say as it doesn't matter what kind of project you want to do before then sacrifice that 6 waiting and say then we'll give us 6 waiting 6 town lots. Why they not give them the 6 town lots elsewhere? You understand? Because this is like ongoing problem from one Sierra Leonean they face this issue to another. So now I don't know how you see them. I don't wanna we focus we anger or the pain or the frustration to them people that will go buy the land. The only side where they make mistake, like how you say, I believe say the other question why I want to ask, who that now that mommy they in power of attorney, who that they in charge of farm way for make
The mommy
decision.
no get no lawyer. Now they go fund their own lawyer for the mommy. Nothing. The mommy no get proxy, nothing. Now they go
Okay.
do business direct to the mommy. At 70 years, the constitution say you cannot sell a land. So that means they don't want to go to court. Because they know say straight from the day one, they don't lose the case. And then the document when they get now 3, 4, 5 years after we own document. So now, where are they going to 6 years, in fact, 2014 to 2020. So where are they going to start? So they don't see say they want this property power they feel say because they don't will lock so many people in property then at the village and exploit people them and take advantage of them. So then get this kind of money where they can get anything where they want. So for all they want, they say, well, when I see construction at the land, when they sell this land, they work out with their way no work. Then they say, well, we'll show them for say we get money back, they'll get connection. Now they go take minister. And this minister is one of the most useless member of parliament or whatever, you understand, or of the cabinet, where you don't do so many atrocities, worse than even the allow you. You don't destroy so many people in life, so many families. Because it's like me get me wife, I married me wife, but now $1,000 they make for months. Then you they make $10,000 for months. So you get right for car, you take me wife, you go to town because you get money past me. What kind of law is that? We don't care if they get money past we not they sell. Now they go bribe you. You're a minister. You don't go later. They call you say when again you marry with cheap people lady like that. Then they use you. Then you don't get shame for 5 town lot. You left your office. Go fetch for a civilian for 5 town lot against a whole family. That is serious. That is a disgrace. For 5 town lot where you the minister get power for give that same person the 10-acre land. Nobody know even know or nobody know even talk. You get the power from here.
So what
are you doing? For 5 town lots, you know we send you assistants, you know we send you one person, one representative from the office, a whole minister. They go fetch for 5 town lots against a whole family. Then you say, Papa, forgive, you know, when they turn the place to instead of private land, not to private land anymore, na government land. Then now, not get shame, a disgrace ministry of land. They go do press release, they go do people documents. These things are shameful. Because now the paper where they give away in the Ministry of Land, say government land, if they show down then a big disgrace. So what they do now? Then go back to the victim man in fake document they will make. How you go say this man in your paper real when he on a 2020? Then you say we own a fake when we own a 2014. And we own the same Minister of Lands, then I sign now. The same director of survey now inside the site plan, the same NRA that they will pay to give you receipt, the same Roxy billing that then they will pay for conveyance, they put on file. So when did it become illegal?
So when we look at what you did, your submission is obviously abuse of power. In terms of the ministry, but now when we look at the bigger picture, because this thing don't go all over social media and the presidents don't they see what's in the go on, and Mr. Sandy in name it don't they gone for a long time. Like I say, we know they just talk now. We go play authentic evidence, then way people then they cry, and this is not fair. Some of the submission of Mr. Cole, it make it clear say that in a bloodland in the sense that people that don't die there. It talk about say in family members they don't die they around the 1945. Yes, you see. So we they ask the president at the end of the day now we go hold accountable, because if this minister it don't they get away with a lot of abuse of power in the sense that people then they cry for the land and they cry for the land. They don't tell you say this land our family property. They don't give authentic evidence. So and they ignore the people them and things they escalate. Well, obviously now the president get for put more by this, because now at the end of the day gets the power for say wrong is wrong, right is right. And at the end of the day this not gonna bring good picking, because if this man don't spend $26,000, not a $26 or 26 cents or $26,000, like how they say it's not about that land, it's not about them giving them another land, but now waiting attached to that land, the history behind this land, now that then they fight for. Then if in mama no ever vacates, yes, in mama not ever vacate from that place there, and where he died, one of his wish was for Ned and Leah to rest now that same village there. So with the axe His Excellency the President for now he do right by Sierra Leoneans them, because this not a gun born good picking. This man don't spend any money. if this administration not work for them, obviously it will come back again. The then administration, let's just say in a APC, been do this, which we don't want to do APC SLPP, because from waiting this man say now the then administration and go do X, Y, and Z, then follow all due process, they make a legal to them. So if another administration come back again, then reverse the thing, it will be continue for the do back and forth. And at the same thing with one woman we call Animezo, instead of get the same cry, and so many Sierra Leoneans them. So now we try for not be greedy. No, not try for put we all this na vanity. We get for die we left farm. So but while we then also now we get satisfied mind. Waiting a person that you in, I not go take him and I not go take him per advantage. Not say because this person now gets a power for now it go gets favor. Where you know say that thing they not belong, and then they blame them two people, then and they blame the system because of the system they fail them. You understand? Because if even like how you say two mistake here, they're not for that mommy they're not then at the correct state of mind, and for don't find people that way they at a younger age for make that decision. That's one. Then secondly, therefore don't make sure say then check with the who say me the wrong and I forgive me. If you're not self getting your authentic fact, fine. But from waiting this man they say in Duyon 2013 versus 2020, the obvious is there. We say with a mistake again, forgive, we need a judge, but they try for find solution. And one of the solution are for make sure say then give that six waiting again, six downloads to these people them, Mr. Victor them and the other woman. Then they left them people they also with their land. You know, because obviously you cannot compensate something where na a family thing where it be said money they beyond that. So there's certain things where money not they buy. I want also share with the audience some of the things then where they talk. For now we remain credible. And I go see for in ourselves some of the cry, some of the interview where we don't do back again where people then they cry, but this land issue, where they come right back.
Greetings, fellow Sierra Leonean and listeners or viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. This na Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television. Me where they talk, me na Khadija Tijan Nabi. Another incident we come to we platform again today. We not be sure of when this thing happened, but not today a ritual and a further go for get a further investigation where I get the gentleman on the phone will give you detail. This incident having to do with a mining company where the resident of Dalakuru village, Dang Chiefdom, Koinadugu district versus the mining company where a Chinese mining company where they call Chengli. But I will make next the gentleman give more detail on that as we want to be a credible platform.
Good morning. Una loco, Shofanes na Dian, part of Dian. Now, we just see yesterday, police and soldier, then to we say, who for left here on no notice. We should don't hear, we say we leave. You say for come on automatic way, without. What happened? Say just can lead on by here. No qualify meeting, no notice person. We dey live here past 5 years. Me why they talk to so me don't live here past 20 years. Na ya born na ya men. Now today they don't cancel no more law come on automatic way. Look, all man this gone. No say no dey for go. All man don't park in load there. No say no dey for go. They don't sell ya. Say they sell come here. Who say we go now? You know, get house in our tongue. We go to there, we sip there. Let them notice you for 1 month or 2 months, Chef J, when I prepare for Komoya. But one grade they can't say tomorrow when I Komoya. Dian, DYC, CYC. Turn this year. Dian Youth Organization, if you wanna not snap, let me talk to them people there, yeah. Not a good team for we. Part of Dian right now. Now look, we said this is all the go. Say no day, work no day. Without you.
Well, already see you don't see how the woman and they confused. See how people in the suffer at De La Cruz right now. All man confused. Everybody they stay right now at De La Cruz. Just see how, look, this are the way for go Kabbalah. All man they pan take off for go. All man they pan take off. You see how, forget about that. You see, forget about that.
Greetings, fellow Sierra Leonean and listeners or viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. This na Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television. Me where they talk, me na Khadija Tijan Nabi. Another incident we come to we platform again today. We not be sure of when this thing happened, but not today a ritual and a further go for get a further investigation where
well already see you don't see how the woman and they confused.
They take fire first motor car, then they can't build us. Now the barrick. When we talk they say that from State House. How the president know about that? I said they can call the State House. They said they may not waste me for calling the State House. I said now the work this is what the president said for do. For take fire first motor for can build us. They say yes. The only workman and they say people are for nothing. They say they waste me them. That's not because I'm from State House the other.
That's the positive impact of citizens journalism. She is a resident within Grafton Barracks community and seems aggrieved over the misuse of Sierra Leone Ports Authority's fire engine. The vehicle went there to supply water for building purpose. Upon interrogation, she alleged she was referred to President Bill for answers.
I don't know how I feel because the team on me. By now, Portsmouth okay for the Nawataki is there stand by for a fire catch for go outside. Not so you have for hot fire. Fire not the catch here now. Send the bill na yasu. Why I asked the driver, I asked to man the wake up. I said, brother, I said, what's fire where they catch now this place here? Well, now take fire for smoke to car. They got hot fire. They said, let me go ask mother, be say, now I said, I said, they can call us State House. He said, I know where to meet them. I'm not waiting up so.
Diesel is not a cheap commodity, and the vehicle's engine was left on all through the time it was pumping the water. She furthered that
talk. Mina Mari Bangura. I dare come. My sister there out to give me place for more. Take care, take a me man. This place I don't. Now there's Sandy and Buba. They can't mix me man. Then can them broke for the place. We don't fence right around the place. They come. They say, me man for command the place. Then man say, hey. This is students for this place, so they're out. You don't do everything and they can start for bill. They start on a business stand there. They say right now, the money they get, they buy and pass me money in life. They come yesterday, come meet me man, all are inside there. They meet and say they kill her, that's the point of death for them, me man. Woke up, Sandy, Buba, and then this work also. The people they call on for clean the place. All the people they beat there. That's in their critical condition. That's on the people there. Salon people there. Now this they happen at Salon. No, they happen at Salon. Now they beat you land. Then they take on the hand. Buba and Sandy. They take on the hand. They kill you back for that property where you don't suffer. They don't work. Now this work I need they part now for where I can. They off to their back. Then go right in some back today. Then go broke their back. Scatter them back. That made me man. He can right now the critical, baba critical condition. Now make una amok na no. Una salon people there. Una this one meet una salon now go out. For saying the valley foreigner. Pass your bona ya. They say don't forget no place like the one salon. Because you don't get nothing. Then they beat you, they kill you. No, no, me say first Saturday. Me for saying I say, hey, Buba, let me money they beat so. Buba going for me, slap me, he kick me. Oh, Papa God. This I don't for now. They don't for the power. Me daddy, una fed for me. East of Kalo, Salon a fed for me. Government a fed for me. outside country, we help plan a fed for we. Now this problem don't come. Only today, we go back hospital, we don't get doctor back. And the so I tell me, man, they're in bad position now for death of that day. Now this is not for a salon now. Anytime you catch you poor and they pull you, they can't put money. Now this is what happened yesterday. My family, una couche la dada, what I get for una?
My family, una couche. My name na Animezo. My family, me too know the stress what they pan. I just lost me pikin 3 weeks ago. Now me family them look what here they pan. Gico press, then they na Milan, then they take advantage. They don't come turn stone them na Milan. They say then they come begin for bill na Milan. And me case it then a courts. When me case then a courts, Gico press not supposed for Canada because they don't say. The court don't say Ministry of Tourism for actually build me place back or give me all me money where they don't spend. I don't mind my Ministry of Tourism or the government give me people them me place. But they forgive me all me money where I don't spend a year. Me no go don't spend me money for them picking them. For can build a yaso, then they can broke me place. When they can broke me place, then for can give Guinea man them. Now we they vote for them. Not so Guinea man they can vote for we governments then a year. Where any afternoon, then they take foreigner them parts, they left we. I no go do this. I no go take them. Yeah, me fumble them. Then go get for kill me na ya. Gico press fetch me on the red. Then put red zinc fence. Then wear red shirt for fetch me. Then both say under any government. Then get money, then go fetch me. And at that, then they do so right now. These governments, what we been feel say, well, we don't cry. They don't disadvantage we under the red. Now the green don't come. President Mother Bio, you promise we justice. You promise we say you they can't take up all injustice case in this country. You come, you not do that. I go meet you. I tell you about me case, you promise me justice. Where the justice? I say you na man of talk and do, President Bio. But I not see the justice. I not see the justice yet, so I not see the justice where you come fetch for make salon people then get. Before that, now foreigner de una they can't fetch we for. We go vote for una. We they go vote for una. Now we una they turn pan back for foreigner them. Fatima Bio, where are you? Fatima Bio, where are you? This na Animezo. This na Animezo wey look after you na England, Fatima Bio. Now you dey sit down, you dey can make paddy. You dey make paddy with foreigner them for me, for gang up against me. Fatima Bio, you know what you do me today. You know what you do me today, Fatima Bio. Me na you success. Na me de be you success, Fatima Bio. You know say na me de be you success. You know that. Trace back Robert Clear. Who does send you to Robert Clear shipping company, the late Robert Clear Bill Brookman? Na me. Na me and Robert Clear been there. Na me send you there. Na me send you there. So if you come back, you can't play vindictive for me. You don't kill me on paddy Robert Clear. Where I send you to? You kill him. Now you kill that man. You stress that man. You kill him. Now, Ebo, before you can make it up to me, you they can gang up back with Gico Press Company for can take me place where you don't say where they bill. You don't say where they suffer. Now this place here so. Ebo, you know right so. You know right, me fumble there. You know right so. Una know how me heart stand right now. I lost me picking 3 weeks ago. Ebo, we government, we fumble. We government and not get sympathy for we. Who's kind cruel to this? Who's kind cruelty this? We not go breathe now we country. We not for breathe now we country. Una not go empower we now we country. But una go the empower foreigner them. What's in do black man? What's in do we own? What's in do salon people that way they not for grow na the country, Papa God? Why we not for grow? APC come the same thing. SLPP back can the same thing. Una over can drive what's on we eye. But me I not say oh President Bio Fatima and see Jiko press the say na una tell them for come bill na ya. Ministry of Tourism back don't tell me say na una they give them people the ya so for come bill na ya. Una go kill me inside my own country. President Bio Fatima Bio, if una not kill me na this country, beyond Jiko press, I swear to God, una, if una not kill me na ya no go come up behind this land. I think Dennis Sandy say, anybody where can a ya, they can deploy OSD for can shoot we and kill we. If they no can kill me na my own country, na my own land for foreigner, me heart no go cold. Now una country this. Now una get power. Now una they send them Jiko press after they don't boast say under any government. Then go me no go able to fetch them because they get money. Me I no get money. But me I get God. I love me country people them. Now that make me then a yeah. England not tight for me. America not tight for me. All man know say they do pretty well na England. All man know the kind of money when me man get na America. Where you see I can yeah. Now for the love of me country. Now for the love of me people them. Me pikin don't die. 3 weeks ago me boy pikin 26-year-old die. Una they come back, una they can't stress me na yeah. Una might as well can kill me. Una send una gunman they all. Me they can't kill me oh. I don't talk down, but me don't talk pass the court pass ruling. Pass the court pass ruling say Jiko press for the year. And me no say Jiko press not supposed for the year. I don't win me court case. Tourism una can build me place. Una can give me all me money. Una can give me all me money. I go give up this place. But una no go just take Jiko press. Una can give. Una no one can give me losses. When me don't spend over $250,000. Jiko press they can cack na me head. Say yes, get the government. Me own country. This go happen in Guinea. No way, this not happen in Guinea. Guinea man we bad so. Guinea man we bad so pass alone people them. Now na the country to na young people them. It's a shame upon SLPP government. President Bio, shame upon you. Fatima Bio, shame upon you. For make APC don't do wrong. Una want can correct the mistake. We say we want change. Because waiting do the thing that what we self don't see what don't pass. Una can do worse. Una can do worse. But me own place. Una ready for kill me for Guinea man in my country. Now this message no more. I just send to you Papa governments and Mama governments. Because now in a country this. Now they take advantage from people them. I not go breathe from my country. Una no go make we grow. All these salon people that for them behind like a waste. Ebonaso, we go abroad. Look how they empower we. They empower we say we can empower we own salon people them. We can empower we country people so we they can invest. Una your investors them. Now foreign investors they una want. But me they tell una say charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Now wait for investor we country before una member foreigner. Now because when anything happen, now we the dinner yeah we not they run away. Foreigner then they run away go. Where we been there? I all 22 years can yeah. I can't look what I for do for me country. Foreigner no go can do that. Foreigner no go can do that. No go can look come out camp and war zone for can look what for do for in country. When the late President Jan Kabadon give me land for me good work. Una want for can't take for can't give Guinea man for money. We don't spread money like a wildfire amongst una. I will not do it. President Biya una ready for kill me. Fatima Biya una ready for kill me for me right and me country. Now this no marker for can't tell una. But if not soon as I Jacob press the count na the first and for can't build na me land. So go una ready for kill me. That's all me they say. This the animezo. I don't talk back. And I go come back, I go can't talk. Jacob press said that they can't begin for build na ya. Una ready for sending a gunman na ya. Una ready for me they can't shoot them. See the Nissan said they can't shoot people, they can't kill them. Una ready. This are ready.
And I welcome back, and I thank you for your patience. So these are some of the cries of Sierra Leoneans them. Where they don't get a lot of complaint about land issue. As in I don't see for in a safe, and it's other one the way I go play after I don't let go Mr. Cole, make I just bring and come back in. If you want to say 1 or 2 words, then before I let you go, then we go continue. Welcome back.
Yeah, well, as I said, the only problem by this land case, not because I'm a civil and defense for land, because we never be there, and the sister them have sponsored them, pay lawyer fees, do all that. Let's go to court. You say that you get the land, but when you know I'm go to court, then you make months back say you know they go to court, you and courts not get business, and you and government get business. You say that you land, let's go to court. Then you go present your paper, let you show you NIA receipts, let you show you conveyance which you don't even have. Then you go now use the minister and go bribe a cheap minister in country for persuade me and threaten me. They all not agree now. They say the land official government land, not a private land anymore. In officially given to building permits for land go there given but who soldier man. You understand? So they get a soldier man with SSD them. So then they go build because the people they don't strike say they go kill them, but that village they don't go build, not so they get that land. Then now when the disgrace don't come now. For 5 town lots, your whole reputable minister, you go disgrace yourself, like say you just swear. For 5 town lots, when only 5 town lots and 4.5 town lots. Now, you don't get shame, you don't go do press release, they go say, well, the land you don't ever see na government's land, na private land, but the people they own documents in real, but we own documents not real. How we documents not real? When did the constitution say the minister of land, then they give judgments per land case? When? Where in the constitution? Where? Nowhere. The government, the Minister of Lands can come in and try to resolve a situation. If you're not able, if forward the case go to court, he say, well, we're not going to court. Now, court and high court judge, now you get rights. You're not a minister. That's not a minister's job. You're a minister. You're not for make peace and make sure say order day. And that's it. That's your job. Then you officially now go make judgments by real paper. Say they go do press release. Say real paper fake. Then real paper when at 2013, 2014. In fake. Then real paper when at 2020. When we get billing at the site, we get billing permit from 2014. We bill 2014, 15, 16, 17. Oh, now real paper now in fake. But then we don't get nothing at the land. But they don't bribe it and they bring you can at the land. You can't convince you will not agree. Now they bag once a week, 2018 for buy, will not sell. Then get real paper. Can you believe the person who want buy you host? You know, for sell here. After 2 years, I ain't get the host. I ain't owner now. Not you get her again. You won't get her when they can beg for buy. No, not to you again. Now then get her. Can you believe this? I don't know what happen. So
what's in the way forward now, sir?
For people, look all these people the way you don't play. When they cry, people the way they don't get the land, they don't get because they don't get, then they suffer. You minister, you can take the land, you go give us away bribe, you go give big money. People don't do that in property, they don't take care of and they don't suffer. Then you come because of bribe. When they bribe you, you're a hooligan. I don't bribe hooligans and barbarians. I don't do that. I'd rather take that money there and forward up a charity and help the poor, help the weak, and help the one that we don't get nothing. I gotta help them. You know, so let them get potential and they become something in the future. And God will bless me for that. So I have to end my case here, but all I have to say is this war is not even about me and the one that will buy the land. This is about me and the Minister of Land. The Minister, His Excellency, Dr. Julius Marabio, sir, you have to fire this barbarian minister that you appointed for the Ministry of Land, whose name is Dr. Sandy. He has to be fired. Is inept, is incapable, is just out of touch with reality. This man is not fit to hold that position, sir. He's not even fit to be a dog catcher. Please, he has to leave that position. He has to resign his position. He has to step down. I'm singing. I'm gonna sing a music that you people will not like. And I don't have a war with SLPP. And this is not political. This is an individual. I'm gonna sing for Dr. Sandy. I'm gonna put his voice when he's taking bribe, how he humiliates people, how he abuses power, and everything. And there are videos with proof. I'm not talking about illegal lands that people grab and government intervene. That's not what I'm talking. I'm talking about lands that are owned by people, residents, families for hundreds of years. That he comes in and just think that he's above the law, he can do whatever he wants. No, that's not the rule of law. That's not the rule of law. If he believes that these people own this property, why didn't he say, okay, guys, I've done my best. Whatever you bribe me, I made moves. I did my best for you guys. Now you got to go to court. The high court has to make judgment. I'm not a judge. I tried my best. So take your documents, go get your lawyers. You also party, take your document, go get a lawyer, and go to the court. So the court system can make ruling. And we don't have any problem with that. But you decided to manipulate and intimidate us and my family. And then now, when everything has gone messy, and now you say, oh, I never said the land was a government land. It was a private land. But who gave you the power to make judgment? Are you above the court of law? When did the minister of land have so much power? I don't understand. This is nonsense. This minister is a disgrace. He's a disgrace. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to sing and I'm going to empower musicians. I'm going to spend my money and I'm going to use all my connection and power and blessing. I'm going to stand up for justice and I'm never going to give up. And Dr. Sandy, you will go down. You're not going down because we hate you, we love you, we respect you, but you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace to SLPP. I don't even know why they're still keeping you there. His Excellency, sir, this man has to go down. Fatima Bio, First Lady, Yohonoma, this man has to go down. All the cabinet of SLPP and all the honoraries, please.
So let me beg to differ a little bit. Let me beg to differ a little bit, sir.
He has to go down. He's not fit to be a dog catcher. Please.
Yeah. So I know say yes, of course, because then put another sensitive position in there because they expect say if I do right by Sierra Leonean and if I do with him correct. But at the end of the day, now we look at the bigger picture again, right? If you hire somebody, just like the then administration, they say, oh, tell me they fire and they replace. You understand? If somebody don't be a constant concern for this administration, when he have to do with people that we don't get property for years, then you bring tension between Sierra Leoneans then, and they find solution, then of course, and it's still there, then of course we get for hold the president accountable. Absolutely. You understand? So now we dey look forward to the president for do the right thing. If you want decide for keep Mr. Sandy, they fine, but make sure say this land go back to the rightful owners them. Then not bring set fire between Mr. Victor now and the other lady, because for me I dey look at the bigger picture and then they blame them people they are so because we get Roxy building, we get people then where they assigned to this position for make sure say we person one come for say this land na me own. You go say no 2013 2014 they don't pay for this land, it belong to the Cole them, it belong to the Johnson them, you understand? But you know we can't sell, then can say sell land Pantap sell land, it don't make sense. So they hold the one that we accountable, which is the Ministry of Land, Roxy building now, and the bigger picture, the president himself, because you're not going to see illegal things or abuse of power continue for they go on, and then they shy away from speaking truth to power. I want to take this opportunity for tell you plenty for your time. We want also extend we sincere condolences once again to your family, for your mom, and then also for the pain when they go through with this unfortunate ordeal. We pray that justice go be served in your interest in the rightful owners.
And all the other people, and not just me. This
absolutely. So the beautiful thing of this platform, yes, the beautiful thing of this platform, whether you then absolutely, whether you then a Congo market now, you been a musician now, you be a PhD holder, this platform now for every Sierra Leonean, and we don't use your voice now so on a daily basis, on a weekly basis for say, hey, like I say you now make I put on number 3 now this flyer, land grabbing number 3. Miss Zainab na London don't go through this issue. We don't get one call. That decide maybe somebody gets quick question for you, yeah? Before you go. Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. Kindly identify yourself. Who side you call from? What in
Yes, Khadija, this is not Mr. Sise.
Hello, Mr. Sise. Welcome, sir. Go ahead and land. Before Mr.
Yeah, thank you very much for this opportunity.
Welcome, sir.
For school me heart or dog me heart with my brother that is Sarge. First of all, you know, that is Sarge, I want to let you know, say now the country that we don't get now in a salon. If you are not politically connected, they will seize advantage by you any kind way you want, except you have to stand for your right. And I want to call all Sierra Leoneans. Certain things that they not say because it not be to you it. And like a win that amount inside they will come out as a big agent, Battle, Charlotte, as a be all village them. And I want to make them very clear to many people where they support this minister. Them villages, then I can tell you, people can get their land from the time when they defend the village, then the 1462, then 10 and day. Documents say some man no gets, but you know, people let me know the demarcation of the land then. Yeah, except where they don't born we now, we own generation, now we they come and make documents for people in place system because they advantage here. So man na cocatic line in the plants, then will tell you say now me get this place. You know, that's how people let me get them placed then they. But honestly speaking, when we see this politics, I can always tell we that this poem. Whenever we put politics for development, Salon they ever go before, and now we see so. If you are not politically connected, then go seize advantage for you, pull you land, and not to one person. This is not on force. It don't be in a regent, not to one, not to two. In fact, Boy Society presently, as I talk to you, the same minister, they don't grab all the land and they say government's land. And that Boy Society land, they tell you so Khadija, now place where they train boys, them very regents, but they take them from Bafos all, then go train them, then the land, the carpentry, misty, you name them, agriculture, then see them. That man, they don't take all them places and they don't sell all. You know, nobody who you want to talk, he say he gets power. Yeah. Now they did a government.
They're rather unfortunate.
You know, sometimes it's unfortunate. Yeah. And they tell you for free, me let the person quote me, and me say so. I get evidence to the effect. And they tell you when people say people are not going for call from Sierra Leone or Regency, they don't tell you say na true thing Mr. Say they talk so. It's really unfortunate. All the land and are the same thing. Gloucester, Leicester, Gloucester and Bathurst. And then one place say Gloucester Saddle. That place then are people they landed. That's we don't grab all, they don't sell all the back. Nobody know they talk. The president not go talk. The other minister they need to talk because they give them land there.
Yes.
So the poor people when they don't get their land from generation yet unborn, they suffer and lost their land because they don't get money.
1 second, sir. It seems like Mr. Cashbox they call. Welcome, sir. I see your number they come through, Mr. Cashbox. Come on in, sir. Welcome, Mr. Sanko. I also get a message or two for the lyrical man, right? Fire Mambo. You better smile before you left me. If not, I know they left you. Fire Mambo. Don't make this land issue stress you. Come on in, sir. Go ahead. I don't say you get message for her. Go ahead, sir. Oh, hold on. We need to hear you. Hold on, Mr. Sanko. Hold on, yeah. I don't know what's in the go on. We need to hear you. Hang up and I'll call you right back. Would they left you soon, Mr. And I'm sorry, your viewers. Okay. Sorry, sir. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, we hear you. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Khadija. Good evening.
Good evening.
By the way, the senior has really called, not Cashbox.
That's right. Thank you for the correction. That's right.
I'm kidding.
It's okay, sir.
You see, I'm just listening. Sorry, I was a bit late joining in. But I just listened to the research, and I see in frustration, and I understand in frustration. But just like what he said, this is not a fight about him alone. It's about the people.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing I just want to make you understand. This is not something where Sentem, Mada Bio or Fatima Bio, we're in the try for bail right now. And these are the things we are not like with Salon people. Every time we're in the try for fetch one person, especially when in the try for talk against like ministers them, and the try for bail the president, as if the president is oblivious to them in there. Look, this guy, as that the judge say, this guy don't do him in the past. If you do him in the past, the president no sack him. It means like the president they condone him. So why you want bail Fatima Bio or bail Mada Bio for say, look, Mr. President, sir, you have to get rid of this man. You have to do something. No, not bail him. This man is part of it. If we don't get rid of this man, since he even robbed the poor man in a Congo market before he even come to your land. So this is not something you need for bail person. No, them politicians there, we need for confront them. We need for talk to them. They had fact. Not bail Madabio as if Madabio no own. Before it gets to your land. I mean, tens and hundreds of people, and we don't go through the same ordeal where you go through so right now. And why not get rid of them? So not try for begin the bail. Not begin the call Madabio, sir, you need to do something. No, it's weird. That's what I will say. Because why act when people they are the same shoes as you? Like act on the issues and they pass so no Belam. He know exactly what he do. That's all I need to say. And thanks, Khadija, for giving me.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred. Thank you. You're welcome. So now let you give your last statement.
Yeah, what Mr. Alfred say makes sense.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part of it is that because of million challenges we I go through with politics and salon and music. At a point in my life, which is like over 10 years ago, I just got tired because I don't fit for people and see. But sometimes the people that are so hypocrite, I really don't know what's true anymore. You understand? So I get for what because people that they kill for their party, they don't want for no. So people that they right now, I like the minister like I take tiki, whap you, he sleep with you, he rape you, they get all in a video, he take all your money, go back, they take your land back, he sell them back. They no one for the once and they party the person they defect for they will kill for them. So I reach a point where I look at am I fighting for a country or am I fighting for a tribe or am I fighting for a political party? So I get quit of this nonsense and focus on philanthropy and educate myself while I go bring investments or hospital and salon and help the health system or whatever something when a contribution and development to the country. We're not get nothing about politics, and not get nothing about tribe, and not get nothing about influence. Okay, that's why I can study. But the reality is, what you say, Mr. Alfred, is right. But I don't know Dr. Sandy. I don't know anything about politics for so long. I don't know nothing but APC, SFP. I don't know. I just wash my hands off and say, you know what? Enough is enough. I've done my job. New Bobo and they now, new artists they always sing. I don't lead them. They don't empower them. Then I said, continue. Let me be the papa now and think ahead. So what you are saying to me, most of the people I can know now say they do this. Now this is the case. When it puts me on this because I'm the people that it cuts for. You understand? Now I can know and hear these stories, the people that they call me, people that they complain, people that they I'm like, what? That's what this thing you don't be. I don't even know. I don't even sabi the minister in face. Now I know him, I see him picture, I know everything where he can involve police property. Then he say he go declare like in a high court judge. When did the minister of land? So what I'm trying to do is making an appeal with the president and in cabinet. It's like my own beginning. I know I can't think for people. Say, oh, we don't do it before the minister, we don't do it the president, we don't do it before enough here. So I begin blast for government or fake the president. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get proof. For say we made appeal. We made appeal. Appeal if you make them 2,000 times. People that don't make, they don't listen. They don't suffer. Me back don't cancel the case now when a national figure don't represent Salon International. I won the 9th best African musician 2004. I bring the first international award inside Sierra Leone. He then on the record, you go BBC to the BBC Africa 2004. They named me as the music crusader. You know, so the music go worldwide. It then into international compilations them where they pay me royalties for all over the world. Okay, so I've represented Salon in South Africa, the Chorus Award. I'm not the first musician we go international. Okay, I've done things. I've fought for this country. We don't give to SFP, we don't give to APC. We've done everything. We still don't need politicians. So I'm making my appeal as a beginner and I hope say they listen, and I believe say they listen. Maybe the first one, maybe the second one. And when God be ready for kill Goliath, when are the strongest giants, when he saw a long past David, a heavy past David, not that kill them. Not that kill Goliath with all his sword and might and strength and height and whatever. That's a shepherd, not a soldier, massive killer. A shepherd where they men sheep, where they put 10 sheep, they go and grass for them and wait. Now killer. So maybe this is time. Now may God bring in covenant child of God. Johnny Sarge, Fireman, the lyrical warrior. He said, I will use you for a time like this. Just as the Bible says, there is time to speak, there is time to be quiet. I have been quiet for too long. It is time for me to speak. So this war is not about me and the one who can take me land. We go call the minister. Maybe God use them. Now, so blessed you become. God used them for them to go involve the minister. So I will be involved. Until no one for talk all these 10, 12 years. God said, when you talk, it is time now. You have to speak like Esther did in the Bible for the Israelites. So that's why I'm here. And I'm going to stand up. I'm not going to war with Victor anymore. I'm not going to war with Lobeta. We go fight with one local war. But this war is about a minister.
Thank you. That is the point.
Yes. Either change the attitude or either step down or then fire and one on the tree.
Yeah.
We're not there for destroy anybody, but I'm going to fight you with my music, and my music is about to come out, and the whole world will hear it, and then go say, but I decide why you left music. I'm going to share for that one, and they go understand. Say, me papa say, Kaka, long say the courts. They don't understand what he means.
Yes.
Don't catch me, Coco, and she say the witch like Coco. When you don't meet me, you go sabi.
I love that. Well, I'll tell you something. I can always say, no government is big enough for divide we as a nation. You understand? So now you know the battle is not between you and Mr. Victor or that woman. You understand? The battle is the one where we put in sensitive position in the hope that we trust them for make the right decision that is beneficial to we as Sierra Leonean and Sierra Leone as a whole. So if we did in that situation we're in, then they left for now the feds we serve, then we not look at the bigger picture like this platform say with a critically think beyond the box. So we will hold them accountable. The minister, if they not do right by you, of course we will hold the president because in they see everything. They say they watch obviously they watch everything and they hear everything. So now if he ignore, then it will be another defining moment. I want to take this opportunity once again and tell you plenty thank you on behalf of the platform, and we wish you nothing but the absolute best, and we will continue for follow this unfortunate incident. Thank you so
very much for your mambo, the resurrection. Kondoiti mama, kasi gogo jamale, it's a big like Saturday police. And he come back when I'm wearing lyrics, so I say that he starts right left.
You know what
I left music to empower myself.
You know what I want to say? Before the Emma scene, it was you where they talk about politics, and you do it well. And guess what? Listen, then we don't make the church boy don't begin go towards the gospel. Then now they don't make it all reverse back.
I'm a crusader. BBC International named me 2004. The
absolutely.
Yes. I'm a crusader. I'm a knight. I'm a knight.
Yes.
It's not like it's gospel.
Listen, right? You know, say this platform. They play Coconut Head. This platform, they always play Coconut Head non-stop. So I can't wait for that lyrics day. It go be on a constant rewind.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out with Corruption Part 2. I'm coming out. I'm sorry,
I want to make sure say you laugh before you go.
And I forgot to tell you now, tomorrow, we'll get a press conference. My family, the whole generation, all my uncle and auntie and the picking and this, they all... Even to the mommy they did it, even to the mommy in grandpikin, we talk today, the all the day, with all the press, all the media houses, na salon, na sludge office, 10 o'clock. You able they go there, don't go video, and go make loan, you when the family then they talk, not that it's not that it's your own family to the mama side, everybody, the whole generation.
Yes.
Then I go, don't know the facts. So then people have feel saying because the family we just divide one money per the own, the person they just can't when they come back up and people left. No, I'm so sorry. It's not gonna happen. This is not war. This is injustice. Injustice. No one take advantage. And those days were barbarian.
And Mr. Dennis Valcalzel of name.
Dennis Valcalzel.
Dennis. Okay, then therefore hold on accountable for them behavior, yeah. Because they bring family their parts, and that mommy do in a forgiven because that mommy not in an incorrect state of mind. Yes. Yes. Mr. Dennis Valgas, if my name Valcalzel.
We know how I feel. We love her and we auntie, we take care of her, we will get a good life. land, no land. We are not fighting. One of our ancestors, and then they give them glad for when they bless me, say, we not try. You can be living no more. You go no say Charlotte's village, you get them wood. You get them wood, you get God.
Wonderful.
God's the building when they watch. They say, hey, so you can have village can bring gunman like a war, like na Johnson time, or like na RAF time. Good. I been the gunman in town, for let them shoot me people and point gun for me picking them, point gun for me people and God go make that gun, they go turn and back on God go bring that go turn and pound now go scan now shoot now. And so now go bring people for kill we for land. One get past 10 on get it land. And I say no, now one a whole village on a for buy because on get money laundering or some kind money way on another side for put and because bank play ticker. So now one can money laundering and people village and buy a whole village. It's not gonna work.
Thank you so much. God will see you through.
Barbarian, this man are the worst of best word I can use for that because I don't even tell him, I don't even know what he be. You know, a useless minister. You don't get no shame, you don't get no integrity, you don't get no class. He's not trustworthy, he's nothing. He's just a trash. You know, a whole government, they sit down, in disgrace a whole government, they not do nothing. No, I don't believe in SLPP. So they're not be very clear. If they're not hearing this one, when the music come on, they almost hearing. You know, they create riot too. You know, they create spends for go bonus book show. No. That's nonsense. I don't have time for that. I don't instigate or kind of perpetrate those kind of or kind of like actions. No, I don't do that. I'm civil. I'm a born-again Christian. I'm a covenant child of God. I live right. God always there with me. God don't pull me from the gutters. He don't set me upon a rock. And I will never fail with God. I will do God the work and God they speak to me and I will lead me. So with a witch go on a witchcraft, all the evil on the plan right now, all the lie on the talk, you don't get nothing to do with me because I'm a covenant child of God. And I go end up this and say again, God bless Adebayo. Yes, he they do what some people are not like, some people they like what he do. Let God bless him because in voice, you understand? Now he bring all this awareness where it begin from. Because maybe I reach a point where I don't give up because I don't want putting me much fun. Social media or public thing. The only thing I wanted to hear me, hey, they say that they start do charity. Hey, they say that they start build school. Hey, they say that they start take care of our hospital. Hey, they say that they start open orphanage. Those are the things. Helping the poor, helping the weak, helping the less privileged. That was my mission. But now I don't push me for that come back and stand as the anti-corruption activist. By your man, you don't mess with the fire. And especially when the fire don't become Holy Ghost fire mambo, not to fire mambo again. Now the fire don't get extra power. Bush is a burning bush. And you don't mess with it.
And I don't make me friend on Vexo. I don't like so.
This man is a wounded leopard. This man is a wounded lion. Avoid that. Once you name don't cancer, avoid that. Nobody, it not get blood inside. It not get blood and spirits. Yeah. So this is it. I end this with this. God bless you. God bless you. And salute for all. For your mambo to all the listeners, the resurrection. Back in business. Yeah. Corruption.
It do so, Bo. It do so, Bo.
do so. Enough is enough. Don't catch me, Coco. Yes.
Will they come right back? I get several things that I want to share with you, and then I want to come back and give me, before I give me closing statement. Thank you so much, Daddy Sarge, and God will see you through this journey. Thank you. Will they come right back, guys?
Came to site and informed the contractor that they had until 4 o'clock today to produce the piece of paper signed by the ministry. Now, bearing in mind the whole process that we'd gone through, we were really surprised. We quickly put together a letter, which I was going to get to the minister before 4 o'clock today, explaining to him the whole sequence of events. We didn't have a chance to do that because before 4 o'clock, he was already here and the damage that you can see was done. I've been made to understand subsequently that after we were given the green light to start, there was a survey plan which should have been submitted to the Ministry of Lands. My state officer is telling me now that they hadn't yet sent it because they hadn't signed it off or something. I'm not 100% sure of the facts. But he basically, what I understood was that there was an administrative gap that they had left, and then they needed to send that. Yeah, today was the first I was hearing of it when this happened. And of course, as a mayor, I will push many things, but I can't follow every single piece of documentation. That's why you have an administrative staff, and that's why you rely on them. That notwithstanding, even if there was a survey plan that should have been submitted that wasn't submitted, I would really expect to have been contacted. I would have expected a letter from the Ministry of Land saying, FCC, we see you've got a signboard out there saying DFID funded project. You are missing some of the documentation. Can you please make sure your documents are in order? What I wouldn't expect is for very expensive work, wall structures, the zinc pans, and not to mention the fact that this is one of our really important partners, and it says they're DFID funded, and the people they spoke to explained. I wouldn't expect it to be damaged in this way. I'd have expected a professional approach to resolving whatever matter the Minister of Lands thinks that there is with this property. And let me just end by saying, when we were having these meetings, the issue at hand was that SLRA said it was a right of way. And we know that right of ways are just that, right of ways, not lands that should be given out. We've seen the Minister of Youth using right of ways for the good of all in terms of the car park. So for us to be given the right of way for the good of sanitation seems a very reasonable and appropriate action, and for which we're very grateful to all the MDAs who were involved, and very, very saddened to be standing here today to see, this work destroyed in this way.
My family, this not that research, corruption, it do so. But I get a big short message for me people in a salon. I know some I don't hear about this land, say then go thief some people there with the Minister of Lands, then go take that research in family land, in family property. Land will get documents for, land will get building permits for, land will don't build per, where that mudslide can be pull everything. After 2018, where that mudslide happen, we destroy everything at the land. Them people here, so Victor John, with his girlfriend Lovetta Kamara, with them Canada village and just they exploit people and take their land. And because they feel say they get money, then come meet me big sister tell and say they want buy this land. My sister tell and say this is not family property, we know they sell them. This is not generational monument, we know they sell them. Then first day we saw they sell them. Then begin waka, then go meet one with auntie, we old 91 years. Now we don't 93. 2018 when they go meet that mommy, the mommy be old 91. Now the mommy don't 93. Can you believe? They go propose to the mommy. The proposition self they make, they don't even fulfill them. Lie and the mommy, dupe the mommy, just for can't thief people property. Then now, they go make fake paper in no work. Because how you go say that you get land, you get 2020 paper, then the people then will say that they get the land, then you get 2013 paper. How you go say that you get this land, this person don't build na the land, the structure then did it. Then you say that you get. So like they don't say in no work, then go meet the Minister of Land, because the lady Lovetta and the Minister of Lands, that they then get intimacy, and then go bribe them or whatever they do, because for all Minister of Land were appointed by the President of a country, left in office, drive come for 5 town lots, where unable to get the power for give that same person there, only get acre land if he wants. It can, they can't tell we say, well, when I for left this land, they go on 6 town lots. Me people and say, no, we don't want sir, now this we property now we want. Then the Lovetta did it back with the minister. Now they also the minister and the advocates for them. Tell we say, well, he go give me people 500 bags cement with 10 ton iron rod. Then the minister they give you that salon left the land because of the structure within the land, so then go compensate to you. We say, Papa or Mama, what you want? This land only they sell, it's not family property. Now they're not enough. Then the Minister of Land, Dr. Sandy, go make documents, say, well, officially the land, not a private land anymore, not government land. But what you want to send one message, they like it, you know, they doing your work as an advocate, let God bless them, and so many other people we don't team up for this battle. Because now I know, say, so many people that don't go through this same pain, where the lands minister will come up and take your property and give to another person because they bribe them or the person get money or the person get connection. This is not right. We did not vote for SLPP for Canton Barbega and Paris. We not vote for SLPP for Canton rebel governments Paris. We vote for them because we believe they will bring better Canada country. But this, it don't come and come. I not talk, I not sing, I not nothing. Now they don't put me on my toes to the point now I don't be back who I be. When I not be where I be don't come out.
back and go, back and go.
All the family them Mona Lisa. That's where we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer like good in a prison.
Now welcome back.
Kabu don't misuse me for jet. Go get sweat, I am every go get. So fraud and fake contract. How comes Diamond to story boss? Know yourself not to cause. TV, Django Lico. All the time they say about your loss. Ban the witch and no do kokoro. They make like no day, good road no day. We country dirty, ban anarchy. Saloma they we left hypocrite. The habits for the boots na pocket.
Corruption. It is so bad. Corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It is so bad. Corruption. Yeah. Back and go.
What's it make like today?
Corruption.
Why we country dirty?
Corruption.
What's more than other pay?
Corruption.
Officer where they take bribe.
Corruption.
Tribalism, nepotism.
Corruption.
You pirates me cassette.
Corruption.
No justice for the poor.
Corruption.
Better school set no day.
Corruption.
Coats and necktie, so like that. How bad shalati no yard. You make we follow mokutu. Businessman and no man. Una left Baramu. Smugglers una left Yabaru. Yes, then we all left Kukujomoku. Bele wapi. And I am then they talk. No she.
Corruption. It is so bad. Corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption.
Anyway, I'm being silly, right? I just want to cheer up with their friend. Right now, I trying times for but with all seriousness, let God make we see an end to this vicious cycle, because now that's where I go call them. All man they cry about their land. At the end of the day, in a vanity, we know they care and go any side, but waiting belong to somebody. And I'm not taken from because of advantage, you know. We almost come to an end. Anyways, until next time, this is Salon for All, Voice for All, Network Television. Let God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of... You know what, in this dance, so it looks like for saying Joe Biden the winner. I can't wait to celebrate. And guys, please, and don't forget to vote for the platform.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. It is so bad. Corruption. Yeah. Back and go.
From Google Dog, kill them best. Before you go let wet.
And I will thank you for enough time. Until next time, once again, may God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the United States of America. God bless the United Kingdom and everywhere where Sierra Leonean find themselves. Belgium, Italy, Germany, and the list goes on. Now play for one hot one again. From one we other brother where we start off with. We left off with that one day again. And we call it with this Osanatsu.
Oh na 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 na. Now Atman they are. When I say which man with you, now for look under you folks. Where don't suck up for you, don't mean the ass why me I get. Osmo sell you, cheese not go buy you. No put your pants cost but a money go fail you. What a man no guarantee. What a man no guarantee. What a man they lie. What a man they fail you. What a man go talk when you not talk. What a man no guarantee.
And thank you so much for all the support to this platform.
We no guarantee.
This Captain I see you in the house.
It's all luck. We no guarantee one. Mortal man. What a man sabi well for making better. What a man go kill him compete for better. They go make you suffer. They go make you stress. They go see dollar corner like you when you get money. Hey, mortal man, we just take our money. Don't put it up and cost my mortal man go change. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man dey lie. Mortal man dey tell you. Mortal man go talk wetin you no talk. Mortal man no guarantee. We no guarantee yeah. We get them for good over. We make them abo. Mortal man dey that.
This Ababa is saying music did not need money. You did step on it, baby there.
Not take you that never tell mortal man. You go take out for value. You go take out for
darling.
You go take out for I'm mortal man. Me a fool. Now you want to eat fine. Now you want to sleep fine. Now you want for better, only better, mama. Mortal man no guarantee.
Have a good night, guys.
Mortal man no guarantee. Mortal man dey lie. Mortal man dey tell you. Mortal man go talk wetin you no talk. Mortal man no guarantee. We no guarantee because the mortal man can create to you say today. Titranga. Then you take and laugh at it, no see ah. Smoke no come on like kitchen today. My life, mortal man. Youngly in a tagaraga.
All right, all good things must come to an end. And I have a wonderful, wonderful night. And then I wish you well. Now, so if Joe Biden become the next president of United States of America. Until next time, once again, this is Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. God bless you all. Bye.
The challenge now lies ahead how to rebuild Sierra Leone. And one of the pillars on which this venture rests is trying to create a sense of awareness, educate people, and fight the evil, which is corruption, for it not to take center stage in Sierra Leone again. We're looking forward to a period of calm and development based on the tenets of good governance, including good government, an accountable system of government where transparency and the interests of the people take center stage. It is in this cause that we'll continue with our quest to fight and rid Sierra Leone of corruption. Corruption is do so. Let's make corruption history in Sierra Leone.
It on table, what would they say to bet fat food? Now, the eye don't come for watch, like mountain fat food. You do so. You do so.
Yeah. Corruption. You do so. Oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. You do so. Oh, corruption. Yeah. Back and go.
All me pamper them on a listen. That we left for they say we not busy. Corruption, not the reason. We they suffer like good in a prison. Kapu don't misuse me budget. Go get sweat, IMF we go get. So fraud and fake contract. How comes diamond on store? We hate boss, know yourself not to cost. TV, Django Lico. All the time they say about your loss. Pan the witch and no do kokoro. They make like no day, good road no day. We country dirty, pan alaki. Saloman we left hypocrites. Now habits for the boots na pockets.
Corruption. You do so. Oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption. You do so. Oh, corruption. Yeah. Back and go.
Wait till make like no day.
Na corruption.
Why we country dirty?
Na corruption.
Wolfman they no get paid.
Na corruption.
Officer where they take bribe.
Na corruption.
Tribalism, nepotism.
Na corruption.
You pirates me cassette.
Na corruption.
No justice for the poor.
Na corruption.
Better school step no day.
Na corruption.
Court and necktie, so like. How bad shalati no no yard. You make we pull mokutu. Businessman and no man, una left paramu. Smugglers una left dabaru. Yes, let we all left kukujumoku. Bele wapi, and I yapi. Then they talk, no she.
Corruption, it is so, oh, corruption.
You good or you bad, you rich or you poor.
Corruption, it is so, oh, corruption. Yeah, pack and go.
We get gold, diamond, silver and copper. Tell me, why still with a dialect proper? Tell me, huh? Mr. Corruption, who that the cap fit? Miss Corruption, who that the cap fit? Black man sorry na laugh. We're no bad but then give it chap. Then get mine for chap, we let get grab. Then get half the gold then I'm a mama no laugh for 19 only staff. Make youth man turn go rope now waf. Yuki for dog bata. Akata then they talk boto bata. Foreigner then they well kitty pata. Oga man kill full of
Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All.